Hey, it's me, Arcanine, aka Jack Spade, aka the black guy that's coming through your TV screen right now, or whatever screen you're watching me from. It doesn't matter. This is probably one of the few times you're gonna hear my voice through this video because, for some strange reason, this is the week that started my headphones just going down the drain. So from this video to the next couple videos, my headphones is just gonna be shit. So just give you a heads up. So yeah, there you go. Good luck trying to hear me. It's not gonna work. I tried everything. So yeah. Have fun. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.
No, he's saying tell them what we did. Catch him up on last
Yeah.
week.
Oh. Go watch the YouTube video.
Hit that bell. Remember to donate to my Ko-Fi. Oh, right, and we have some heads for Xavier. Oh shit! Oh, we got a cart, by the way, and 2 donkeys that I named Alpha and Beta, and I love them and will kill your characters if you harm them.
Yeah, but she's
and then
really,
fork over a cut to
she's
me.
being really dodgy and pretends like she doesn't know. Actually, she can and doesn't know how much she paid for a cart like a couple hours before, and is gonna tell you like a ridiculous number to pay her.
That was $1 million.
No, that was actually the right math, in case you were wondering. Like other characters, that was correct math.
Well, it was correct math, but then she paid everyone back 10 gold, so it was 10 gold apiece. So that's like, even if there's 6 people in the party, that's 60 gold, and she paid another 50 gold on top of that. So
Leave Nick alone. She's not good at math.
Yeah, don't argue with this. Don't argue with this.
Keegan does not like charity, and he knows that there was some charity here.
I will take the extra gold.
Arkin has no problem with this. He's like, that was just an extra tip for that bomb-ass performance I gave last night. Alright,
So
good?
you guys got this giant corpse of skeletal
poke it with
bestial
a stick.
remains. Alright, you poke it with a stick.
I would like to do an Arcana check to see exactly what the fuck this is, and maybe what this stuff is. It looks like tar.
Okay, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Cool. Let me pull up the right thing. Arcana.
And I just have my virtual camera on, by the way. I don't.
Oh.
I'm not recording per se.
11.
Recording? Me?
Not 11.
Yeah, unfortunately you aren't able to identify any of this material. All you know is that it's the source of the zombies.
Do I see anything with my magic sight? My detect magic?
Your detect magic is going off. There's all sorts of putrid, horrible smells coming off of not only this skeletal remains, but this black tar surrounding it as well.
Alright, so can I follow up and do some Arcana checks to figure any of it out?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. I rolled a 9, so I also don't know shit.
We
It's
are
necrotic.
doing good.
It's necrotic by nature. That's all you can gather from the scent of the smell.
Alright. I would like to take some samples of the skeleton and the tar.
You can make a nature check. There you go. You can identify the skull of this beast as draconic.
Okay, fun. So it's probably oh wait, nope, that's out of character knowledge. Never mind. Oh, especially if this is draconic, I'm gonna take as much as I can render down. I mean, yeah, I got a ton of stuff.
I mean, if you guys are trying to take as much as you can, it's 150 pounds worth of skeleton bone marrow.
Is there like rotten flesh on it too?
Nope, just pure dry bone.
Cool. Then I'm going to take how much are the claws, whatever fangs are left in the horns put together, weight wise?
The claws and the fangs?
Yeah, claws, fangs, horns.
I'd say 10 pounds.
Fuck it, taking all of that first off. Yeah, and then I want, the vials of goop, which I do have vials. I've got, 10.
You fill them all up with goop?
Yeah, not all of them. 3, yeah.
Alrighty. We got 3 vials of goop.
Dragon. And then I do want to grab samples of the bone marrow specifically and the bone itself.
On top of the claws and the fangs?
Yeah. And horns.
Alright, how much in poundage were you looking for?
Not a ton. Like,
Like,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, pretty much. One second, I just need to update my inventory of goop.
a meat market, but there's absolutely no meat involved. Yes, we have necrotic draconic skeleton. So it's not even that special.
I guess I want to take, like, I don't know, samples of, like, a good bit of, maybe fill another 2 vials with marrow.
Just bone marrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 vials of that. And then I want to get probably just 1 large bone that I can carry with me. So, like, maybe is there a femur?
Yeah, you can take a femur.
Sweet. I'm gonna take the femur.
That's another 5 pounds.
Alright. And I think that should be good. I want samples of some of the zombies too. No, dry as a bone. There's not going to be any brain matter. The fact that there's still marrow in it is probably because it's a necrotic dragon, so no fauna would eat it.
So, question: does it look like more skeletons are coming out of this fucking place?
What's that?
So there are gonna be more zombies coming out of this body.
Maybe. Let's hear it.
Blow up on it?
I have, I think I have vials of oil as well. Like, I have some oil. have the grease spell, and we established that's flammable. They can get the fuck over it. They told us to deal with the
They
zombie
said take
problem.
care of the zombies, and this thing's a zombie burfer.
Before I do that, though, I want to take some of the goop, put it here, just on the ground, like far enough away that it's not really touching anything, and people should back up. Xavier, back your ass up.
He's not really there.
Well, okay, so fair enough. So I am going to ask. Yeah. So I place the goop here. Keegan, if you would be so kind as to firebolt the goop. I did. I moved back.
All right, I will wordlessly cast Firebolt. Well, I guess I have to say, can I see the goop? I guess is it magic?
Oh, you mean the oil on the
Yeah,
skeleton?
No, he dropped some goop on the ground.
This goop. The black goop. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Oh,
talking about just casting Firebolt on the tar?
Yeah, just some of the tar, some of the goop. I placed it here just to see what chemical properties it has. And while it is doing that, I would like to kind of like really hone in on whatever chemical reactions happen.
All right, I can cast Firebolt on it.
Thank
I
you.
will cast Firebolt on it. Do I need to make an attack, or is that?
Nope. So you summon your firebolt, you throw it at the goop, and it kind of causes like this small explosion that lets out a purple gas that starts to swell around the room.
You should back up further.
Can I Arcana check the gas, or is it a nature check?
Arcana check.
Can I offer assistance?
Golly. Yeah, is he offering assistance?
They and
Oh, sorry, are they offering assistance?
Sure, yeah, you can both make that check.
cool.
All right. Well, I rolled an 11, so Yeah, you're right.
14. God damn. Arcana.
Look, all you can see is that the necrotic goop is starting to spread throughout the atmosphere, making the atmosphere extremely toxic.
You should all leave. Now, I'm going to step just on the edge of the the gas.
wait. Can someone guide me?
Oh, you should be able to see all of it.
I can't see anything. This shames me to admit, but I need help. All right, I see Arcanen and I follow him. All right, great.
I laughed. You know, as soon as it said, "Hey,"
Have we destroyed? Have we? Were we removing heads as we went?
yeah.
Yeah.
What about like the
No.
shaman? Did he burn up?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have them on me. I don't know. I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, you guys can collect all the heads. Not yet.
No, we don't know anything about it, bro. You're metagaming.
Well-
Stop it. I'm gonna shoot the water bottle.
Rogi, do you have a last thing to say?
I would like to try to gather some of the gas also into a vial.
Alright, sure. How many vials?
Let me see how many I have left. I'm resistant to poison. So I got 4 vials of goop, 4 vials of bone marrow. No, 2 vials of bone marrow. So I'm gonna get another 4 vials of gas.
Alright, so as you start to step into this gas, unfortunately for you, it is necrotic, but fortunately for you, you don't need to breathe.
Yep.
So you are able to harvest this gas without exposing yourself to it.
That was why I did it.
The explosion that you caused wasn't enough to cause the whole place to go up in flames or go up in gas.
I think it was smart that we cast it on some portal on the floor and not one of the.
That was
pipes.
why I did it.
Look, you clever bastard.
Alright, so then you all are heading out of the cave then?
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes.
So you all head outside the cave. You see the half a dozen or so dwarves that are left from this massacre, and you can see off in the distance Xavier doing a full sprint run.
Yes! Yes!
I guess it just took him about 4 hours just to get over his sickness.
And Grimlock approaches you all. He says, "Go there." Did you kill them all?
Yes, although you should be warned, there is a very large corpse of a necrotic dragon skeleton creating these zombies, and it did mysteriously produce some, scientifically I would refer to it as goop, that may or may not have spontaneously caught fire and turned into a gas.
I see.
Does this body language portray that he knew about the body and such?
Make an insight check from me.
Can I offer assistance because I'm also paying close attention?
Sure.
Yeah,
go ahead.
16.
Roll
Oh,
one for one.
should I do that with disadvantage because Rook's an idiot?
I'll allow it.
I'll allow you to sabotage your own roll. Go ahead.
Sure. Sweet. Okay, it's a 17 then.
Damn.
So both of you can identify that the dwarf Grimlock is a bit uneasy about how your social encounter is about to go. Sure. What?
Hey, you didn't inside check him.
You know what? This is my property. And therefore, I'm inviting you to leave now, once you get paid.
I do.
My bank is good, and what happened in there is none of your business. I've heard of them. If you want to help me sweep this under the rug, I suggest you leave those bones here. And he points to Rook, who is absolutely loaded on dragon bones.
I do believe that was not part of the deal. Our deal, as stated by you, was that anything found upon the creatures inside of the cave was us to take. It was only the ore that you specified we could not.
And those bones are ore. Now leave them here.
These are objectively biological in origin, not mineral.
I'll double your pay.
Like, I quite remember saying anything magical we get to keep.
Yep.
And these bones are magical.
There.
No can do. I need all the bones from them.
Why? What are you trying to make?
I said it's none of your business. You're
I'm going to walk.
questions.
I'm going to walk up to him and pull out the vial of the gas.
As he's doing this, I turn around and tell and shout, "Hey workers, y'all wanna know what he did to this cave?"
I'm walking up to him, and I put the vial directly under his nose. Put my hand on the cork, look him dead in the eye, and say, I do not need to breathe. You do not have that benefit. Would you like to change your mind?
We a dark ass party.
Yeah, I'm prepping firebolt. I'm just my hands are kind of flaming, and I'm just ready for this to go south.
Make an intimidation check for me. Rook.
2.
That's a 2!
The fuck is wrong with you? You come onto my property, I give you pay. You demand a raise on your pay. You do the job, and now suddenly you're telling me what to do?
I listen to Cork.
No. You know what? Fuck you. Get off my property. Get off my property. I'm sick of your shit. You see all the dwarves start to pick up their pickaxes and shovels, readying themselves for a fight.
I'm gonna be like, hey, just so you guys know, he knew about the dragon in there and sent y'all to die anyways, just so you guys know.
They look unfazed.
The idea of collateral damage. If anyone does not agree with his decision to die, please leave.
How many dwarves are there?
Nobody moves.
How many dwarves are there?
You can count 7 on top of Grimlock.
Oh, okay. I look at Arcanine and I'm like, do you still want that thing to happen? You know what I'm talking about, right? The thing you asked me to do? And I was like, I don't know. But I am a bounty hunter, so you gotta pay me.
What's the game plan, guys?
Open the vial. after saying, you should all run.
Yeah, Rook goes to open the vial, and I can like puts his hand on top of the vial, and they no. The party
I'm
is a
just
bad
gonna-
influence on you.
I'm gonna turn to Rook and say, just leave the bones.
I just have a question, guys. How would the townsfolk feel if they heard that we murdered their only source of stone
Yeah,
for the walls?
yeah. Just leave the bones. We'll get our money and we'll leave.
I
It's
think
not worth
we definitely need this to go the other direction than what it is right now.
Unfortunately, Rook. You do open the vial. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Party wipe has happened.
I have seen the light. I made a mistake. Apologies, friends. 23. So re-roll for contested, right?
No, you would do a dex. You would both do a dex roll, and whoever has the highest
No,
dex
just reroll.
go first.
Just re-roll?
Yeah.
Woo. 18.
You might be fucked. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't balance out this part.
I may have made a slight error here. It was a calculated risk, but I'm not good at math.
Okay,
Hey,
the reason why
how
this-
long were we in the cave?
For as
long-
long as you were in combat.
No, how long did it
But
take him
how
to gather the
long? 'Cause I
bones
had-
and stuff?
I had cast mage armor last 8 hours. I want to know if I still have it.
Oh yeah, you still have mage armor.
Let's did we take a short
not
rest
10.
while Rook and Arcanine was fucking gathering bones? Was it an hour to gather all that shit, cut it apart and shit?
No, it was just a few minutes.
Okay.
So I didn't have time to attune to the staff of defense, for example.
Nope.
All right.
So we're all around Grimlock. Every single one of us
Sorry.
is around Grimlock.
I did
I'm
not
still about
expect that to
exit.
go the
Where's
way it
exit?
went. So this is Grimlock?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a lot of dwarves.
Rook, the first thing we need you to do is throw the vial away from us.
Yep, that was the plan. So who goes first?
Give me 1 second. I just still set things up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
He's like, give me like 30 minutes, I have to balance this fight because I did not plan on y'all fucking trying to fight these people.
Look, in my defense, he was being dodgy and trying to get in the way of science, okay?
You right?
You can't dodge science.
Exactly.
We're all level 2.
Level 2! Level 2! Level 2! Dead bodies! Dead bodies! Dead bodies!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, I hope you're ready to meet my mage, Mira.
No, I do have a plan. I do have a plan.
Just so you guys know, I'm almost dead already. I have no spell slots.
Take out
Our class is
70
blue, right?
Alright, Mira is loaded up and she's ready to come in. My sexy little pirate dragonborn.
Oh shit, I gotta make a character, okay. Look, in my defense, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I've always been interested in the possibility of monk. So,
Whoop Campaign 2.0.
yeah. What was it? The Misfits? Misfits 2. Misfits 2 Reloaded.
Fuck, I deleted my note. God damn it.
Oh shit!
Grimlock
We're going blind!
Grimlock has a heart attack and dies.
No, but I do have a plan. As long
Is
as
there-
I go first, we might live.
Is there any way to de-escalate this? Like in D&D besides running?
You can certainly try. I mean, bards are good for something.
We don't have a bard.
Yeah.
I do have an idea, but it's gonna suck for me.
You should have done that like an hour ago. Now you definitely should not use it because you probably have like 1 spell slots left.
Yeah.
Okay, you probably shouldn't use Charm Person because we're probably gonna need some healers during this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, but Charm Person could stop the fight if it works.
Yeah, but we don't know Grimlock's stats. He's probably a boss quality. Hey guys, we're fighting our first boss.
Yay!
So here's my thing. We're gonna massacre all these bitches, and these little beds over here, we're taking a long rest afterwards.
Yeah.
No, we didn't kill them. We're gonna drag
God
all the
damn it,
bodies
dude.
inside the cave, and the zombies killed them, and we got there too late.
I feel like what's your I feel like you gotta try to charm him. It's a very low chance, but I feel like you have to.
Wait, what? How does charm work again? Let me check the spell.
He gets
He rolls with
advantages to like
advantage.
something.
Against your DC, I assume. It is a wisdom saving throw, which I don't know. I don't know how much wisdom this guy has. He's fucking
I mean,
sending his miners to go turn into zombies.
yeah, but he's wise enough to know that he's rich, so he's able to get away with it.
You don't gotta be.
And
You gotta be
Arcanine
wise to
save
know you're rich.
Alright,
Arcanine
so,
save DC is 13.
Rook, it is your turn.
Okay. I feel like the charm person isn't gonna work.
Well, you also don't know that. That's metagame. I was just talking outside, so your
Yeah.
character would not know he would be doing that.
So, I pull the vial, and it's already opening, right?
Yes, so the vial opens, and Grimlock takes a big whiff in, and he kind of stumbles back before falling on the ground, holding onto his nose and screaming in pain.
Then I'm going to throw the vial at these guys, the 3 of them, so that when it crashes, it creates a cloud.
Alright, make a improvised attack roll with your dex.
So, what would that be? Just like
Could you use catapult to do it?
I could use catapult to do it.
Ah!
I feel like that'd be more like a catapult type of thing to do.
Yeah, so Dex DC of 15 for the actual hit. I'm gonna try to hit this guy.
Alright. That definitely hits. Straight in the forehead, actually. And
That's
you
gonna
wanna roll
be-
for your bludgeoning damage? Yeah.
16 damage of just the catapult. Then the vial's gonna shatter.
So the vial shatters right over his forehead, knocking him out instantly. And then the vial explodes. Oh, I know how to do this. The vial explodes, releasing a putrid necrotic gas, which these other 2 guys inhale and fall to the ground, coughing and wheezing.
How big is the gas cloud? Is it like
It's a 5-foot
this?
circle.
So like this?
Oh, can you not see the circle I made?
No.
No.
The little purple one?
No, that was me.
There's a 5-foot circle here. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see the circle. I just see the dots on the people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
same.
why you can't see that. That's weird.
So like this?
Oh, yep, I see a circle.
I don't know why we can't see your circles.
He's just
That was
doing
weird.
like he's just doing this. I thought.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, sweet. Alright. You still... Rook, you still have your bonus action and your movement speed.
Okay, if I run in a direction, am I going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Grimlock? Do I know?
Oh,
No.
right now.
Oh, sweet, I didn't hear that. So
The
I'm
melee
going
attacks
to...
have advantage.
Oh. But
Yeah,
that's a
but-
bonus act. I only have a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because I don't have to breathe.
Alrighty.
And then, would tossing my ball bearings on the ground be an action or a bonus action?
I believe that's an action.
Okay, and like pulling it out and just like emptying it on the ground would also be a bonus action? Would also be a full action, like just to literally pull it out and then empty it without like aiming or anything?
Yeah, that would use your action.
Okay, cool. Then I'm done. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done.
Arcanon, it is your turn. On who? Alright. So, was it a wisdom save? And he's gonna have advantage because you guys are attacking the fuck out of him.
I'm sorry. Am I dumb?
Oh,
Where am I in the initiative? Yeah, I got a 19.
who did?
You're next.
I know, yeah, Arcanon got a 23. You were literally nice. Yeah, so he fails that, so you do manage to successfully charm him somehow.
Nice.
You have to wait till next turn to talk to him though, because you used your action to charm person.
Yeah.
Content warning: Rook does not speak Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
Surprisingly, I don't. Yeah, tell me I know Elvish. Backstory, motherfucker.
Project backstory. TM. Get on Nix's level. Actually, do I see Arcanine casting a spell? Like, do I see that?
Yeah, Arcanon, do you want to describe how your spell is cast? Oh, it's just smoking space?
So we would not
I
know
know.
this.
Would I be able to do like a reactionary Arcana check to see if I know what spell it is?
Yeah, I'll roll it.
Oh, good. 23.
Yeah, you definitely identify this as some sort of enchantment spell that
I
Arcanon is
recognize
casting.
it, and I recognize it succeeding and taking effect.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, Sadie, it's your turn.
Hey, Wolf, question for you. Can you bring the turn meter up so we can see all the turn order stuff? Do you know how to do that or no?
I do not know how to do that. I'll do it next week.
I'm sorry for earlier. I just got confused because I also see Arcanine's 13 initiative here, so I was like, what the heck?
They had to do a dual row to see who went first, Rook or Arcanine.
Okay. I'm pretty pissed off at Rook, if I'm being honest.
That's fair.
At this point, like, this was unnecessary. His actions just kind of got us in this mess. So I'm gonna rage and throw Cambion Lance at him.
You know what? Reasonable. Also,
At Rook? At Rook?
Rook?
Bring it. I'm gonna see that happen and go, that is reasonable. Apologies, friend.
Alright, you rage as a bonus action. Go ahead and roll your Cambion Lance.
Oh my god. Bye bye, Rook.
It's chill. I can make a new character.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to do that because I know it's not like an actual like action that I have.
You can
It's,
do a strength attack roll.
strength
Hey,
attack roll.
Wolf, apparently in your DM tools on row 20, on the left, has a turn order pop up under the row dice feature.
So that's a saving throw,
Clearly
right?
we can't use it this fight, but next fight we could use it.
Yeah, sure.
Because the way that works is basically like we would click on our character, and then we would roll initiative, and it links it straight to your turn order.
Cool.
So, Xavier rolled a strength save.
He rolled a 19, which is definitely enough to hit you, I believe.
Yeah, by 2.
And then
Is it an AoE blast? Does he hit the other dwarves around him too?
That would be cool.
I keep
Um,
mis- so did that hit? Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, and then that is all feats. No? Class features. There it is.
No, it's not. It's just a fucking one person type thing. 2d8.
I'm just gonna roll it because for some reason I can't get that to work on my character
You mean
sheet.
click on the 2d8 for you?
I got it.
No,
Two
yeah,
D8.
your thing's broken.
There you go. Alright, Rook, you take 10 fire damage.
Alrighty. Yeah. That hurt quite a lot. It was reasonable. Please do not do it again. Is there a chemical reaction since I'm standing in this cloud?
That's a good point. However, it is already in its gas state, so
Fair enough.
it can't be really any more gaseous.
So it doesn't, like, burn it away or, like, anything?
Ignite it?
It was produced by fire, so I don't think it's gonna explode.
Alright, cool. Just wanted to check.
Good call out. So it is this guy's turn. And he's seeing how much damage you're doing, Rook, so he's going to make an attack roll against you.
Wait, against me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Does a 21 hit.
21 hits.
Alright. You take 7 piercing damage as he swings his pickaxe into your
7?
chest. Yep, 7 piercing.
Alright, I am down. It's chill.
Alright, Nix, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack this dude with my short bow. My long bow. My bad.
Alright, roll a hit.
Just 19.
That definitely was. Roll for damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do my favorite foe. So draws on my favorite foe. So it's gonna be D4. So it's gonna be 3 plus 10. So 13.
Alright, what are you aiming for?
Let's go for the kneecap.
Alright, you fire at his kneecap. You blow his kneecap out. He falls to the ground. He starts screaming in pain as he gives up.
He gives up or dies.
He dies.
Okay. Bonus actions.
We're not getting out of this. We have to kill all these fuckers. No one wants to do any like non-lethal damage. I'm just gonna fucking start killing them.
Maverick. Maverick, it is your turn.
I was gonna do something else until you fucking murked that guy. Can I?
I was trying to go to cripple him. I wasn't trying to kill him. I guess I
Then you should have told me that. You should have said non-lethal.
Oh well.
I'm gonna. Can I shout something and then hold my action to see if how they react, or is shouting something my action?
That would use your action.
Fuck.
Bro, just go ham. Go
Alright.
murder shit. I have a way to clean this up after we get done killing everyone.
Use meta magic. Remember, you can dial it up.
I can't actually use it for meta magic until level 3. So all I can do is have more slots. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuck. I guess we're just all right. I'm gonna chromatic orb this dude or this
Alright.
dual wielding motherfucker right here, and I'm gonna attack with thunder damage.
Are you making it non-lethal?
What's that?
You're making it non-lethal?
I can't hear you. Sorry.
You make non-lethal.
Yeah, I'll do. Well, I mean, we've already killed 2 people. I did hear him say he's charmed, so I'll do it non-lethal. What does that mean?
It means you're being knocked out instead of dying.
You knock him out if you take him to 0.
Okay. Alright. I'm doing non-lethal thunder damage just to try and like incapacitate this person closest to me.
Good thing, roll a hit.
That's a natural 20.
So if you knock him to 0 and you also do the amount of damage of his max HP, he dies. Just
Alright. Well, great, because that's my most powerful spell. So, alright. 3d8. 3d8.
no, it'd be 40. 38 double. Yeah, 68.
Do I roll
You roll-
6?
You roll all the damage die.
Alright.
There you go.
First 3. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. 2 6s and a 5. So that's 17. And then the next 3. So that's plus 14. So
Yeah,
31 damage.
Okay. So you try to cast a joyful bout of thunder to erupt in this guy's ears, but instead you blow out his eardrums and he starts bleeding from his ears. And he drops to his knees and dies.
Hey, Arcanine, this might help you tell
fucking
Grimlock to
great.
stop since we killed 3 of them.
Yeah, that's
It's more leverage because we just like nuked half their fucking people.
Alright. This guy is
the
now
least
scared
acceptable
shitless.
non-lethal.
This guy just saw his boss get gassed. 3 of his friends get gassed. 1 friend shot in the leg, and 1's head partially explode. So he's fucking darting out of here.
Smart play, dwarf. Smart play.
Fucking gone, bro.
It's okay. My longbow has. It's okay. My longbow has fucking 600 range. It's okay. I got him, bro. I got 600 range in my bow with no disadvantage.
Rook, it is your turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw on that.
Yay! So how do I do that again?
Just roll
It's
a
just a
D
flat
20.
Yeah, it's a flat 20.
Yeah, 6.
That's it, Bill.
That's a fail.
Woo!
Hey, Arcanine, I told you need healing stuff for this match.
Arcanine, it is your turn. You'll get your pay. God damn it. Fucking stings, but I love you. Hell yeah. Roll for health.
So 10.
Oh, wait, I heal 10? Okay!
Hell yeah.
That is okay. It was a reasonable decision. I made a critical error.
Xavier, it's your turn.
How do I figure out how far I can throw something?
It would be like, what are you trying to look at?
Like, say I didn't have a weapon or nothing. I'm just trying to throw something.
What are you trying to throw?
I'm trying to throw Arcanine.
Oh,
So, no.
you would have to do
No.
a strength check.
Arcanine, what's your character weight?
How much does your guy weigh?
Oh shit, is charm concentration?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
you're a skinny ass elf.
Elven twink.
Xavier, you can definitely lift him, and I'll say you can throw him 15 feet.
He said you'll get your money.
Well, this is B charms. Well, he's giving you the money otherwise.
Well, the charm person doesn't wear off unless he gets hurt or someone else hits him. It's not a channel spell. It just
Okay.
lasts 1 hour.
So, am I still in rage, or am I?
Yeah,
I'm still
you're
in
right.
rage,
Yeah,
right?
You're still
you're in
in
rage for
So-
as long as you continue to deal damage or get damaged.
So I pick up Arcanine. Oh wait, was that right? I don't know. I pick up Arcanine, and I walk with him. Right
He's
here,
gonna throw you in that damn poison, Arcanine.
and I'm throwing him at this guy.
Okay. Make an improvised attack roll from him.
Oh my
How
god.
how does one do that? Is that
You would just
That shit is
roll,
beautiful.
roll it
Is that-
twice. Because he counts as a
Just-
light. Since the Xavier, since Arcanine is 94 pounds, he counts as a light weapon.
He is not a light weapon. A light weapon's like not even 5 pounds.
I know. So Xavier's not prone, so is that one dude.
okay? So yeah, no, I'm pissed. Like everything's been like just fucking not going my way, and I'm just mad at this point. Mad at Arcanine. I'm mad at Rook. Like all this shit's just not going good for me.
One spell slot. You got to use Charm Person to calm down your brother. But alright, who's
Alright.
next?
The dwarf that you just threw Arcanine at is going to stand up, and he's going to attack Xavier. That was a 12 hit.
My armor class is 14.
So this guy swings his fucking pickaxe at your chest, but it just beams right off of you. Like it's
Which
nothing.
only makes him madder.
Nix, it is your turn.
Nix is gonna turn around and try to snipe this motherfucker.
Alright,
He's
roll ahead.
running away.
Are you gonna get out of the way of,
So
Maverick?
that is a 15. 15 to hit.
that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. That's 4 plus 3, so 17 damage. Because it's a sharpshooter.
Did you tell me you were going to take negative?
That's what I said. I said 15 to hit. Before you told me to hit or not.
Oh, right. Okay, then hell yeah. What were you aiming for?
His calf.
You blow out his calf. His leg actually seems to break before he tumbles to the ground, and he dies.
Hey guys, problem taken care of. Snitch is taken care of. As I turn around, like the last 3 people on the map that's not charmed, like, you guys are next. I didn't hit Grimlock. So Grimlock's your charmed person is not a no, it's not a channel spell. The only channel spell you have is detect magic.
Arcanine, you didn't take damage, so you didn't need to make a save. So you're good. Maverick, it's your turn.
I am going to look around at all of the things I can see winking out, and I'm going to just turn around and walk over here. I'm going to use, as my bonus action, I'm going to use both my spell slots to restore a level 1. I get another level 1. And then I'm going to hold my action until, basically, until, like, if the fight starts going poorly for my party, I will chime in, but I'm just sitting here until then.
Valid.
He's like, I'm not a part of this no more.
The most valid besides Xavier.
If I have to, do I have to prepare something specific?
Yeah, you have to see what type of spell it is.
Okay, I'll prepare healing word. I guess I can't use that. Wait, can I use my action as a something that only requires bonus?
I'll allow it.
No, so,
I'll allow it.
so healing word can be done as either. It just
Okay,
it counts
okay,
as a
good.
bonus action.
Good. Okay, so I will prepare healing word in case any of my party go down. But other than that, I'm good.
Hell yeah. Rook, it is your turn.
Okay. So wait, these guys with the purple, these two are unresponsive, pretty much.
They are rolling on the ground, screaming in pain, holding onto their noses.
Fascinating.
And you are still prone, by the way.
Oh yeah. Then I guess first off I should probably get unproned.
Okay. That uses up 15 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to I'm gonna lightning lure this guy.
Okay. What's this?
It's Jesus, where the hell is it? There it is. Strength of 15.
He does not succeed.
What was that? He did not succeed?
He does not succeed. Roll for damage.
Alright, that is 7 damage. And yoinking him into the cloud.
You come into the cloud. All you guys see is this dwarf bounce a pickaxe right off of the man's chest and then get pulled into a cloud of purple smoke.
By electric blue lightning.
Is he dead?
Electric blue lightning erupts from the smoke, and you hear no more shuffling or commotion. Just blissful, kind of unsettling silence.
I was gonna say because
As
like
you have
Xavier would have got a
defeated
fucking
the dwarves.
Then I'm going to walk out of the smoke Sorry for that. It was a tactical error.
Meanwhile, all you hear, on the other side of the smoke is, "Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!"
You kind of cut out, but I assume it was just like screaming and coughing.
It was just screaming.
Yeah.
And yeah, hell yeah, you guys have done it. All thanks to that smoke grenade.
All right, who's next?
I know, that's it. You guys beat the combat encounter.
No, all those. Did those two people die? Hang on. Did the two people in the smoke die? I didn't miss that. I just heard them coughing.
They certainly aren't doing any good, but they aren't dead. They are screaming in pain, so you know that they're alive.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch them to just see how it affects them. Because apparently Rook went very evil very quickly.
So imagine Rook is that android from the Alien movie where like he infects the dude with the fucking black goo and the alien comes out of it.
Oh yeah, okay, and yeah.
Prometheus or whatever it's fucking called.
Promethean?
Yeah, he's that robot. That's what I imagine right now. He's literally just watching these people in torture, just like to get science facts.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And he stands up. He seems to be very sickly in his walk. Like he isn't able to walk straight. You can see his skin is starting to turn purple, and you see like these gross veins climbing up his arms.
He's turning to mommy. You gotta kill him.
His face is worse for wear. He looks almost like a corpse in his face. And he walks up to his personal carriage and takes out your reward for 90 gold each.
Yeah, he's starting his rage for another 8 turns.
I'm gonna use my double-bladed scimitar.
Hey,
On
it's
his-
not his turn yet.
Wait, hold on. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes. I just want to see my boys again.
Fuck.
Can you?
Are we staying
Can you-
combat or no?
No.
I
Can
want to
you
do my.
round
I want
them
to do a
up for
double
me?
action with my fucking short swords. I'm gonna fucking slice his head off.
Both of you roll for initiative for me.
I'm rolling for initiative too, because I'm gonna stop him from.
That's a 9. Yeah, I got a 7. Oh yeah.
Damn, Arcanine got 20.
Arcanine, you do manage to stop Nyx before she does anything drastic.
He is turning into a zombie motherfucker. You seen what happened in the cave. This
Just,
game is not here.
just round up the boys, please. I want to say a few words.
I mean, does
Arcanine walk off?
about,
Does Arcanine
talking
go
about all the
get
guys that we
other
just
people?
killed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Does-
gonna walk
does
up
all-
and say, with him alive, we have no chance to control the narrative. He's got to go. We drag them all inside.
Hang on. Does
Zombies kill
Arcanine walk
everyone.
off to go to the cloud smoke to get the last 2 survivors?
Do not do that.
Arcanine, do you walk away to go get people or not? Because he asked you to go get the boys. It's over by Rook. There's only 2 left. Is the 2 by Rook and the purple smoke.
Inside of the smoke. Do not go into the smoke.
Are you gonna walk to the edge of the smoke, Arcanine, and tell them to come out? Yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta get closer to talk to them. Look, motherfucker. What are you
He's
doing,
got to
Arcanine?
go.
He asked
He's
you
got
to
to
go
go.
get his boys.
I grab him and drag him into the smoke cloud to be with his sons.
You won't let me kill him, but you gonna put him in the smoke to let him to suffocate?
No,
And
I'm
they
gonna
get-
put him here.
They might turn into zombies just from being in the smoke.
Oh, okay. So you just bring him over here. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring him to this spot where he's able to see. Yeah.
My boys, I'm sorry I brought this fate upon you. It didn't mean to go this way, but I had no choice. You must understand. It wasn't agreed. They didn't give me a choice. The ones who hired me. No name. Not even they told me. All they said was go in the cave, take what was in there, and deliver it to them.
Was it the mayor?
Of Greensville?
Yeah.
No, no mayor. I don't know who it was. Big town.
Big town?
Big town.
Alright, I guess we're going to the big town.
In the rat tunnels.
Rat
Ratways, I
tunnels?
think. The ratways, I think they called them. Behind the Thieves Guild.
Ratway? Okay, Thieves Guild.
They gave us the gold to pay off the Thieves Guild, but it's hidden away. They wanted the skeleton, the one I tried to take off of you. Make it home. I think I'll be fine.
Did he just cough up shit?
He pukes up a small bit of black goop.
Can I put my shoulder on Arcanine, like my hand on Arcanine's shoulder, and just shake my head no, and then look at look at Grimlock and go, "Where did you hide the gold for the payoff?"
How does charm person work?
Anything Arcanine talks about, it's so Rook he would treat Rook no different.
Yes. It would be very helpful for any future upgrades or inventions you would like. That as well.
Sorry, repeat that. You got out. Can you take me home?
No, no, no. Where is your home?
It's in Big Town. I have a small estate there.
Hi, buddy. Get the keys for the house, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he's turning into a zombie in like 5 minutes.
Does he tell us whether his gold is that he was supposed to pay off the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask about that too.
Well, Rook did. I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for
but-
Rook to say anything.
But Grimlock hates Rook.
You want
Yeah.
the keys? Fine, they're by my bedroll. And he directs you to his bedroll.
What about that gold?
The gold I left with somewhere near the mayor. Not with
The
his,
mayor?
permission, of course, but
Close
I
to
left-
the mayor.
I left it with the mayor.
And I
The
do
mayor
a,
of the mayor of that city?
No, of
Greensville.
Greensville. So
That's what I'm saying,
wait,
Greensville.
wait. Near or with? Like,
He said
given
near
to
without
the mayor?
permission.
Like,
So the mayor doesn't know it's there.
okay.
can I do a check of some kind to see how long we have? See if I can tell how long we have before these motherfuckers turn.
So
Make a
question
medicine
again.
check for me.
So
Investigation?
since we got the gold information and the keys, as soon as that would happen, I would try to fucking kill him again.
Wait,
Peacefully.
what's my check? What's my check?
A medicine check.
Medicine.
Medicine. I rolled a 15.
So you can see these two guys that are still in the blissful remains of the smoke are due for any minute now. Whereas Grimlock still has some time on him.
All right, I'm gonna
Do
relay
it
that.
pet
I'm gonna
or
say,
turn him into a zombie.
the ones in the cloud are about to turn. We've got to get rid of them.
No, you're not.
I said I would try to cut his head off again.
Do not enter the cloud. I can
Yeah,
handle the two inside of it.
I'll cast Firebolt on one of them.
So Wolf, I would try to cut the Grimlock's heads off as soon as he got the information from him.
Alright. So, Maverick, you toss a firebolt onto one of the dwarves. He screams in pain, furthermore, a little bit before he's put out of his misery. And Nyx, you raise your saber and you make a quick, clean strike across the kneeling dwarf, cutting his head off.
And what does Rook do to the last one?
I
I can
feel
say-
like Rook
I can
doesn't
tell that's
really.
something.
Rook doesn't understand the ethics of a clean kill, so just shocking grasp, holding their skull.
That's what I was thinking. You're literally going to like put both hands around the skull and just shocking glass his fucking skull.
Yeah. I feel really bad about it, like out of character, but like in character, that's what Rook would do. Apparently.
For science purposes.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to be quick about it, but I guess burning someone, maybe not the.
It is actually pretty painful. At first, it takes a while for the nerve endings to get fully seared off, but,
Yeah, but he
until then-
was so close to dead. I mean, I just waited for that light to wink out and then I cast it. You know, it was super
Yeah.
humane. It was so humane.
Well, Wolf said give him a second, because I want to do some stuff before we burn the bodies.
No, we've got to take them back in the cave. They've got to be
Yeah.
killed by zombies.
That's what I was going to say. Gather all the zombies inside the cave and burn them all up.
Alright. Well, yeah. So,
So no wildlife eats the dead bodies.
Yeah.
you send a bolt of energy through this man's head, and he screams a little bit, and the top of his head explodes, and he's very dead.
Cool.
Okay.
Rook is going to casually wipe the blood off of their head and just rub it on the dude's clothing.
So I would like to loot all the bodies for the equipment and any. gold
Likewise.
that belong to them.
Yeah.
You can
I'm not
find
gonna
some,
loot.
not much from mining equipment. You find 3 shovels and 4 pickaxes, and some otherwise common mining clothes.
How many
Nothing
I
special.
already have what of that we need, so
How many pickaxes?
4.
4. Any gold?
No gold on them.
Okay. What about the wagon? Is there anything inside the wagon?
Nothing but mining supplies and rocks.
Anything
Just,
for rocks? And does Grimlock have anything in particular on him?
Grimlock is wearing some rather fine attire. It's not the finest in nobility, but it's certainly good enough to make you stand out as a prestiged official.
Covered in
It's,
blood
for,
shit.
it's also sized for a dwarf.
That is correct.
So I would leave it. I would just leave it there.
Yeah, just leave it.
Okay, I would say gather all the dead bodies and bring them into the cave, and we would gather all the zombies that we killed and put them in a pile inside the cave and burn them.
Put them on top of the corpse of the dragon.
And then Rook would set them on fire, and then while everyone else is outside the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to leave the dragon skeleton there?
I don't know. It'd be up to Rook if you want to put some of the bones and shit into the wagon.
We take as much as we need and fill the wagon.
You can take the whole thing. That would be 200 pounds.
We take maybe another 10 pounds worth of bones.
Is it safe to leave it here?
Well, clearly not if someone was paid to fucking come dig this shit out.
Let's
Which
take
is
all
why
of
I
it.
was saying,
Let's take all
which
of
is
it.
why I do believe whatever we do not take with us, we should destroy.
Just as an aside, I think, you know, since I'm still in rage mode, and I'm still pretty angry about the whole situation, I'm gonna pull out that devil weed blunt that Jack gave me a couple sessions ago, and I'm gonna hold it up to my flaming horn to light it on fire, and then be smoking it to try to calm myself down.
Jack? Who's Jack? You mean fucking Arcanine?
Or Arcanine, yeah.
No, you're
And
helping. You're helping us fucking carry these bodies inside this cave, motherfucker. You ain't going to look around for more.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab Arcanine by the ear and pull his ass with me. He's gonna
I'm gonna
fucking come.
go-
He's gonna come with me
Can I
by
go
the
over here
ear.
and can I
Or
go over
lose
here
this
and search the
motherfucker.
bedrolls where the boss pointed? Look for those keys and then anything else I can find in these bedrolls.
You find nothing but bedrolls, not even any keys.
No keys.
No keys.
No, he gave him Arcanine already.
He pointed.
Uh,
I thought he pointed him out at his bedroll.
He took him to the bedrolls and got him.
Oh. All right. Well, I didn't do any of that because I knew that happened. I can't see shit because everyone's dead and the cave has not much life. So I just go. I'm just.
You
gonna go
can-
sit by the wagon.
You can see the smoke.
Yeah, but I can't see. I can't.
You can't
Yeah,
go in and
I'm just saying. I'm just saying you know what to avoid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go chill in the wagon.
Yeah, I'm the one who grabs all the bodies from the smoke. Because, again, I don't need to breathe.
Alright, hell yeah. So you guys, where are you piling these bodies?
Inside the cave on top of the remains that we're not taking, with all the zombies in the cave and shit, and then Rook's gonna set
Yep.
them on fire.
Yep.
Alright, so you... So after
Yeah.
about an hour or so, no rest there. You were heaving bodies. You pile up all the bodies onto the draconic remains. You set them on fire, and after a while of smoke filling up the room, you can see that the remains are burned to a crisp. However, the draconic skeleton seems totally unfazed by this scorching process.
Can I make a roll to see if I know why?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me. Arcana and Nature.
Alright, that is a 24.
These bones are far too powerful for any sort of fire. Whatever creature
Well,
this
that
was,
is-
it was powerful enough to be completely resistant to your fire.
That is not ideal.
You took the head, right, Rook?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna just cave it in. Just cave it in.
I'm in the cart. I'm the only one you told about this.
You said you guys are going to try to cave in the cave?
Yeah.
Yes. So in mines there are support struts made of wood to keep the cave, to keep the rest of the mountain from caving in on it. So I am going to weaken each support strut somewhat. Then at the support strut at the mouth of the cave, I'm going to break it from outside of it,
Hell yeah.
so that it creates a chain reaction caving in the entire structure.
And hell yeah, you do.
Are we taking all the bones, or we left?
We
some
left
bones
we
in?
left some of them. That's why we
We
tried to
left
burn them out of the
some,
cave.
yeah.
Okay, so look, what did you take? You took 10 pounds of claw fangs. You have 2 vials of bone marrow, 5 pounds of bone, 4 vials of necrotic goop, and 3 vials of goop gas. Is that correct?
And then the head of the head of the creature.
And then the head of the dragon.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, that would be the Grimlock's Rocks Cave. You guys
Okay.
successfully killed everything there.
Did you think us? Did you foresee us killing everyone?
No, I did not.
Okay, so the other wagon, is there horses attached to it?
Yes, there are 2 horses.
We're taking that wagon with us.
Yeah, damn, so you guys are a whole caravan.
Is there lanterns around the area, like like staked up in poles and shit?
Any what?
Lanterns.
Lantern.
Yeah, lantern.
Oh yeah, plenty.
So what I suggest we do is I'm gonna draw something. Like we stay here and we bring the wagons and the donkeys close to us and have the lanterns like around the area, and we take a long rest.
I agree. Before we leave, I agree. Rook is going to stay watch, but before we rest, Rook is going to walk up to Xavier. Excuse me, Xavier. I do apologize for my actions. I have a hard time understanding how people interact and communicate, and I was not programmed to have morals, so sometimes I find they are lacking. If you would like, you could set up a system to keep me in check. I do not wish to become a problem.
At this point, I think that I've smoked enough of the weed to kind of like calm down. My flames have died down. There might be just like little tiny devil horns popping out, but not a much of anything else. I'm just gonna blow smoke in his face and just rest my hand on his shoulder and just feel like it's okay. I just got out of control.
That is completely fair. I meant that more for everyone, not just you. That being said, I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Just trying to refrain from causing more trouble.
Likewise.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd agree with that.
Where did Nyx go?
I don't know if I went. Oh my god, she's back!
I'm back.
Hey, Arcanine, we killed him like you wanted to. My plan was gonna be sniping him from 600 meters away, 600 feet away, but something else happened. Okay, so
Are you guys all like chaotic evil? Like fucking hell.
I am actually. Rook is true neutral in that there are no laws or regulations besides learning.
I am I do whatever I need to do to survive. Is what I do. I am chaotic.
Nyx's alignment is true pragmatist.
Alright.
So
So,
long rest. We have the wagon, the 2 donkeys, and the 2 horses with us, and then
We need it. I
the
thought
little
Arcanine
red
wants to
dots.
talk.
The little red dot, the little red around us is like the lanterns, where I want to try to place all of them. So we have like a fucking thing around us. Yeah.
just a quick DM comment.
Accountable.
This is a very alignment-based campaign. You guys are all over the place.
Yeah.
Accidental war crime.
Not even that wasn't even a war crime. That was a massacre.
No,
Yeah,
chemical warfare. That is objectively a war crime.
I'm gonna
So we sit down at this fire and look at every single one of you, and I put my hands together, like, you know, like, and rest my hand on top of it. So what I have gathered here today is we put ourselves before anything. We always have each other's backs.
perhaps there's some things we should put before us. It's completely unavoidable. 7-minute dead. Because this one couldn't contain himself, and I gesture at Rook.
They,
Amazingly, the only one of you with any sense is the barbarian.
in my defense, I was not actually planning to kill anyone.
Right.
Things
You opened a cask
escalated.
of fucking poisonous tar gas under his nose. You weren't intending on killing anyone.
Things
Aren't you the one
escalated.
that's supposed to know how these work?
I'm gonna be like, well, I wouldn't have planned on killing anyone either, but my life is above everyone else's.
I turned to Arkin and I'm like, and you trying not to be your father, you keep saying, and can't settle for 90 gold apiece. We're already going to get paid 100 gold by the town when we came back.
We have problems that you and your robot friend have caused us.
Right. Alright.
So I look at him. So the story is, we got here. There was an ancient dead body that turned everything here to zombies, and we burnt the place and burnt all the bodies and caved in the cave, so they don't have a chance to get out again. No. we can deal with that. If we want to be a justice band of goody two shoes and try to find out who hired these people to dig this out and cause this chaos, we can. That's a later story. But I am talking about when we get back to town for those 100 gold that we're supposed to come here to talk to these people and get ore for the townsfolk. No, we can. We can. We definitely can.
At this point,
That's what I'm saying.
at
So
this
when they
point,
get
we
when
shouldn't
we
even
get
show
there,
a place.
when we get there and they ask us what had happened was we got here and they were all zombies, and we got inside and dealt with all of them, and there was a body of a skeleton creature, and we burnt all the dead bodies of the zombies just so no wildlife would feed upon the creatures and turn into zombie creatures. Are you doing what Rook is doing right now, just panting around the fireplace?
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I have no reason not to believe this. There's no other story. If we hadn't come when we did, they'd all be zombies anyway.
I look at Arcanine, I'm like,
We'll
would
have
it
to
make you
tell
feel
them that-
better and your conscience to feel better if we dig into this personally on our own time to find out what had happened here and who hired them? Would that make you feel better?
I would like
Arcanon's conscious. That's the one we're worried about.
I would like to figure out what happened for a multitude of reasons. One is that I made a mistake, and I have heard repentance is a good idea. I would like to try it out. Oh, like, fix the fucking problem. What is wrong with you?
So Arcanine is also looking at you.
Rook literally
Arcanine,
just.
so Nyx is looking at Arcanine with her hood up, with her face mask covering half her face, and like her eyes are like goldish, and she's like looking, staring, like giving you a dead stare, just like waiting for a response.
Oh, what if we can make 10 more gold, Arcanon? Right, then we should probably just kill all of them.
Where are we storing these heads?
So do you?
Just out of character, like where are we keeping these heads? Are they like in my bag? Like where are they?
Depend that you have them around your belt.
You're
With
just
all the other
quietly
ones.
juggling them. You're just quietly juggling heads in the
I've
corner.
just had heads around my belt this entire time.
Yeah.
Okay, so without like we're just all talking around a campfire, right? Pretty much at this
Yeah.
point. So I'm just quietly sitting in front of the campfire, and one by one I take the heads off of my belt and place them in the campfire to burn.
I start smelling something awful, and I like scramble as far as I can.
Yeah, I scoop I get away because like now the whole area smells like fucking burning human flesh.
Which, oh god, they're heads. That means there's hair on it. It's going to be acrid and horrific, and
Can you
also the smell of pork.
And
Smell? Can Rook smell?
I would imagine. Do you have? I don't know.
Oh,
Is technology that advanced?
I haven't thought about that. I don't think Rook is able to eat or smell.
Rook does not need to breathe, so therefore they don't need to be able to smell.
I feel like they
have you been modified yet, Rook? To
They have, you know what they have? They have modified smell sensors in their hands. Oh yeah, are we having a long rest?
Well,
Yeah, absolutely.
we haven't done a long rest yet, so we haven't went to sleep yet. We're still bullshitting.
Hey, yeah, you can switch right now.
Okay,
We'll just say you end it. We'll just say you end this with a long rest.
Yeah, I've got I've got a constant 5 feet, and I can cast 60 feet at will. So
That spell
sure,
slots.
Is this fucking Secunda from Skyrim?
Who?
sounds like
The-
it. Yes.
The song. This sounds like Secunda from
Yeah, it is.
Skyrim.
Oh, I have it muted. Okay, so what time did we go to bed?
It's about
Do we have a-
evening.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the 4 hours to rest that I need for a long rest, because I meditate, but I don't sleep for 8 hours, and then I'm going to, while everyone else is sleeping, I want to take like, is there any like axes or anything in the area?
Any axes?
Yeah.
Also, again, Rook does not sleep and is still able to perceive and see.
Wait, I wouldn't need it. Wait, so I got woodwork. Wait, wood carvers or carpenter tools have like the materials to like cut down trees and shit?
Down trees? No.
No. Oh, we have a battle axe. We got 2 battle
I
axes.
do, yeah, I have a battle axe.
I would ask Rook. I would walk up to Rook and ask him for the battle axe before we go.
Yeah,
Before we go to bed.
As the Are you gonna ask?
Hey, Rook, can I have that battle axe that no one has, please?
What do you need it for?
Secrets. You can find out since you ain't gonna be asleep.
Fair enough. I hand over the axe, and also I'm set up with keeping a very close eye to make sure that it isn't like, you know, going full Lizzie Borden on us.
So when everyone goes to bed, I want to like take like a lantern and like walk off a little bit. I want to start cutting trees down so I can start getting lumber to modify the wagon.
And
So everybody attempts to get some sleep. Arcanine, you enter your meditative state.
yeah, I would like to like kind of. I'm not necessarily angry at Arcanine right now, but I do want to say some like words underneath my breath. But he does hear them, and it's just as he's walking away and meditating, he just hears, you know, he was no father of mine. Just under my breath, but I made sure to say it loud enough for him to hear it. And then I'm just gonna sit in front of the campfire. And
Is it bad that I'm more interested in Arcanine's backstory than the actual campaign?
I'm interested in both, so. Well, good news is we will learn about both as the campaign progresses.
Okay, so when everyone, I'm gonna take 4 hours of sleep, and then after everyone's asleep, that's when I'm gonna walk away and try to get lumber for like the wagons to try to modify them. I want to try to modify the strength of them, so I can start putting like a smithy and shit on the wagon we got from the dwarfs from this place.
Okay. What type of tool proficiencies do you have?
I have carpenter and wood carver tools and leatherworker tools.
Oh man, those are perfect.
Yeah, that's why I would know how to like cut lumber and like shape them and all that
Okay.
shit that I can build them.
You have 3 tools?
Yeah, backstory, bro.
Huh? You get what backstory do you have that gives you 3?
The village. We were like self-efficient, remember?
Hold on a second. The world's lowering you. Oh,
Because
yeah. Let's take this time, everyone. You can take a 5-minute break.
Cool. Sounds good.
selves, mountains.
Next, you have the Urban Bounty Hunter, which gives you these tools and dice set.
Yeah, but I'm talking
So-
about like my personal backstory. Because we were like in the midst of, well, I don't want to talk about it in the party, but like my backstory like involved that stuff because like we were efficient. So instead of like actually starting with gold, I started with those 3 things. Now, if you want to take them back and get rid of them and like take the 10 gold back, I'll do that instead.
Okay, I think you have the weapons, but you don't have the proficiency, or you have the tools.
Yeah, I have the tools, but like, so like I won't have the proficiency bonus, but I would know how to use them.
And yeah, for sure. You just can't have your proficiency modifier. That's all.
Yeah, I would just have the tools to do it because like I haven't really, since like I was such a young age, the way I looked at it was I know how to do it. It wasn't a master yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yep. Go ahead and add 90 for everyone. I'm gonna make a bathroom speed run. Be right back.
So Rook, would you be watching me cut these trees down and like shaping them and shit? Well, he said he was watching me to make sure I didn't kill y'all in your sleep. But would he watch me like leave camp? My bunny rabbit. He's so chubby. And a horse. So the dwarves had a wagon here with 2 horses on front of it. So we're taking our wagon and their wagon back. And currently, while you're all sleeping, I'm cutting trees down to like modify the wagon that we got, so I can like build a smithy, anything that we need to craft shit. And that wagon's literally gonna be our crafting cart. We already did. Yeah, when we went to bed, I said we were bringing both wagons and basically bring the donkeys and the horses. No, we have 2 wagons now, bro. That's why. That's why I went to the forest to gather materials so I can build a smithy for Rook, and a crafting table for Rook, since he's our fucking crafter. I know. I thought Rook was gonna die there, and then when he picked you up, I was like, he's about to throw your ass in the poison cloud. So, question: your backstory must be really bad if Panda gets mad about it. Yeah, I got that much. But I'm curious about your backstory. Like, where's your family at and shit now?
I have returned.
Well, you here or no?
I was smoking, actually.
Oh, okay. Wolf went to the restroom. So, Rook, are you watching me cut these trees down while everyone's sleeping?
Yes, yeah, I'm watching to try to learn your form and figure out how to do it myself.
Well, so Wolf said I'm not proficient in them. I just have the kits, which is fine. That's why I figured it anyways, because I was too young to master the tools anyways of what my village did outside the game. What do you mean, Lola? What do you mean? No, I did the rope shit in Celestial, Abyssal, and Elvish.
I think
Well,
you
what
can
the
learn a
fuck?
language, but it takes like months to learn a language, like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah, he would just have to practice it every fucking downtime. Like now, he would have to practice it. So like,
Hey, I have a plan, actually.
oh, my bad, Rook. He like as of right now, Rook. A good time would be you coming out to me, and as I cut trees down, we talk Elvish.
That, and Rook can set up like a crystal or something to learn languages, like just a recording crystal, then incorporate that into themselves so they can just download languages.
Okay, RG2.
Yes, that's the point. I like robots.
I am now proficient in Elvish. Oh yeah, we know this. We know this. But, like we don't know more about it. Secretly, his village is his family is the one running all the shadow shit.
I didn't know that you were rich or recognizable until that guy recognized you, so I'm learning shit.
Yeah,
Here.
likewise. But also, I don't want to accidentally start metagaming, so...
Well, you can metagame outside the game, just don't do it
I know.
inside the game.
No, it's just... I like to leave a little bit of suspense, you know?
Yeah, but like if you think of something in real life, just don't your character play what no.
Yeah, no, obviously. Dude, the place is named Pleasantville. I wouldn't trust that shit anyway. Oh.
Damn, what did Wolf die in the bathroom? Goddamn.
Look, when
No,
you
I'm right here.
gotta go.
I'm already,
You gotta
I'm already
go.
here. I've been listening this whole time. It was a deception.
I wanted to make sure there wasn't too much sharing of information.
Oh, man, I gotta grab a napkin.
You gotta do what? Wait, what? Wolf, what did you say? What you gotta do? Oh my god, everyone's quiet again. I don't like this.
I mean, yeah, by the way, I'm going to need some help with outsourcing ethics for this character, so y'all are gonna have to be the moral compass for Rook.
Hey Panda, are you streaming this on something?
You not see the be right back?
He said he wasn't. He said he wasn't streaming. He was just using the VR or whatever. The
Okay.
VR, whatever chat thing. What's the word for what he was doing?
I have the program. Tell him.
What is it?
Is it
V
VTuber?
word. He's using V word. So VTuber thing.
V2. I still don't know these words.
Virtual YouTuber. A virtual
Yeah,
streamer.
he's a streamer, but he uses a anime character as his thing as himself.
Gotcha.
Which is what I was thinking we could do for our Twitch if we want to do like Twitch videos and stuff to like try to like get money and stuff so we can put more money into the campaign.
What did I miss?
Man, just ask Arcanine. This guy's flush with cash. The Bluntvilles are going to
$2.
sponsor this campaign.
And I figure if we get enough money and Wolf wants to DM my actual campaign down the road, we can just buy a campaign book for him on D&D Beyond, so we can fucking do that.
I always use AnyFlip.
Hmm?
All the books on there. I
What?
got all the books on AnyFlip. I can pull up Tomb of Annihilation right now.
So Wolf, is there any checks for me to do for these log lumber I'm cutting down?
How many trees are you looking for?
I'm just looking for enough to build basically a crafting table and a smithy table.
So maybe like 2 trees, 2
Probably.
big ones. Alright, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Hey, what?
A strength check.
No, should I just roll with the battle axe since I have that equipped?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Because it's basically the same thing. Oh, that's a 11. To hit a tree.
Maybe that's the best part about it.
Okay, that's how you ping.
That's fine.
That's
You're not
it.
supposed to know his backstory. Okay. So Wolf, what happens?
Alright, so next. So, unfortunately, these trees are giving you a little bit of a hard time, so you're only able to get enough lumber for either a crafting table or a smithing table.
Okay, I'm gonna bring that and put it in the back of the wagon because I clearly don't have enough time to build it. I'm gonna put it in the back in the wagon that we got from the dwarves. I'm gonna clean out the wagon of all the shit they had, and then basically put the lumber in there.
What kind of shit are you taking off the dwarves? They got plenty of stuff.
What do they have in their wagon that to begin with?
Oh my god, you need
Limestone.
So Rook, are you walking up?
Green limestone.
Are you walking, Rook? Are you walking up to the wagon as I downgrade all the mining supplies?
Yes.
Yeah, I caught your interest when I started fucking poking around with the wagon.
By the way, Arcanine, I never said the glowing mushrooms were hallucinogenics.
They're not hallucinogenics?
I didn't say that.
I wrote down what they were. They were fun time mushrooms. So they were just like a little high.
Huh.
I didn't even say that.
Yeah. You said something about them being like
I remember you saying something about Janek. I remember that because he wrote it really well on it.
yeah, my note is glowing fungus for fun time. And then the because I'm very good at taking notes. And then the sinister moss for a long-term poison.
I took the fun time as a hallucinogenic. Oh, this messes up the science.
I think what he said was, I think he said it might have some interesting effects.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
along
that-
those lines.
It's okay. Arcanine can go back and watch the 3-hour stream video he made to see what happened.
I don't.
No,
I,
that was
that
the
was
wrong one.
yeah. That was day one. I don't have that.
Alright, so then interesting effect. I will change that and then we can...
Yeah, we're gonna have
Look
to.
into it.
Yeah. That messes
And,
up the science.
I'm not proud of my improv on the Sinister Moss, so you can actually rename it from Sinister Moss to Miserable Moss.
Okay.
I like that more. Miserable moss. That's fun.
Can you make me some
Okay, but am I
ointment to put on my arrows, like poison arrows with that?
with my?
It's a very slow-acting poison that needs to be taken over the period of a long time. So
Okay,
Okay.
So what about the
Weeks.
science behind the draconic herb? The thermal.
glowing mushroom?
No, for the draconic herb, the thing the thermal part.
Oh, you'll have to figure out how to put that one together.
Okay, cool.
That'll take a while.
All right, that as long as I know that's
somewhere from what I was thinking, but the other part I'll read.
I mean, you might be able to do it with the glowing mushroom. Who knows?
I fucking hate you right now, DM. Like I went so scientific on this shit that like.
So okay, is anyone else doing anything over the night, or are we just gonna wake up now and leave?
I've been in the
I
trance.
got what
I
got what I needed.
Can I do that in the trance? Am I allowed to do that in the trance right now? Can I
Do
talk
what?
to Miguel about that in the trance right now, DM?
Oh, yeah, you'd like to visit her in a trance?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
All right, everyone leave the table but Arcanine.
Hell yeah. So a rush of smoke envelops your field of vision, and you suddenly appear to be in some sort of demiplane, pulling you out of your body into a dreamlike experience. And what sits before you is not Mikael, but the drunken dwarf
Huh.
that you've seen the other day.
Oh god. It's my man's. Hey, bud. What's up, bro? You got the job.
Oh, it's you! Yeah!
Oh, fucking sweet! You got the job! Oh my, I'm so fucking happy! Oh, bro.
She told me I'm part of Grimlock's Rocks now. That nice lady. Have you seen her? Whoa, what a piece of work.
Yeah, she's fucking bad, bro. Be careful. I wouldn't get too fondled with her. But I was actually trying to get in contact with her about some stuff, but you're part of the deal, so I guess I can help. You can help me as well. I'm actually trying to work on something for a friend. But I need something very special, and I think you guys might have it. I'm working on a thermal site herb, and I think the main ingredient might come from Miguel. Do you guys think you might have something that can help me out?
Let me see.
DM starts panicking.
I think I can get something from my side of the multiverse.
Okay.
And he walks back into the smoke. And after about 30 seconds or so, he comes back with a infernal-looking flower. This flower has almost the appearance of a rose, only the petals of the rose are instead lumps of humanoid-like flesh. And the thorn itself is made out of like a bone-like substance, but not bone itself, with thorns as sharp as a katana.
That's neat as hell. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be out loud.
Fucking sweet. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is great. How much?
How much? A night with me.
A night with. Oh god. Ah, fuck. I forgot. These things. Well, this is my life. This is my life. I guess an embarrassment. My trance just goes into a dark fade. I just lower my head. Just try to close my eyes.
That's a deal, so you can say no.
I need this. All right. You don't understand how much I need this for a friend, and I feel like they would feel real appreciated. And I guess I did. I got better things for myself, and done worse with Mikael. So, fuck it. Oh, I can't believe I used that line.
This is what happens. Out of embarrassment for Arcanine's trenches over the whole party, and everyone in the dream can watch this as it happens.
and I guess I'm fucking the guy.
Are you going all the way with it?
I'm doing it. I need this. I need this shit. Oh my God.
It feels like forever later, you awaken from your meditative state.
Thank you for that, DM.
It's been fine. You shook hands for
I I need a shower.
You have to wait till we get back to town.
But in your hand is a flower that you're holding by the stem that is causing a little bit of dribble of blood.
Does this happen when I'm like downgrading that wagon? Do I see like the flower just magically appear in his hand?
And nobody sees the flower appear in his hand.
Oh, okay. I was gonna throw it in the fire, but okay.
I hate you so much.
Can you imagine how pissed off Arkin would be if like he got the flower and then Nick's throwing the fire? He's like, I did all that sex for nothing.
All that for nothing.
I'm gonna go back and run no chance. Do it again, round 2.
What? Hell yeah! You now have a flower from a different dimension.
Got it. All right. I guess I can wake up now.
21.
You call it the infernal flower,
Yes.
or the infernal rose.
Was it worth it?
We will find out.
You want to find out?
Oh man. My expression right now, I wish I can see, is literally the expression that Arcanine is waking up with. Like, you ever wake up when you just put your hands to your face and like squeeze that part of your nose between your eyes and shit? That's basically what Arcanine's doing. Just rubbing his eyes.
Rook walks over. You appear to be in distress. Is there anything I can do to help?
I just had, and I'm just trying sentences and just shakes his head. Just shakes his head. Hold this. That's it.
Right.
Hold this.
So this is the next morning now, Wolf?
Yep, it's the next morning now.
Okay. So as everyone wakes up, Nyx is gonna be hooking up the wagons, and the donkeys will be hooked up to the wagon with the ore and the lumber in it, and then the horses will be hooked up to our wagon that we came here with.
Gotcha.
And then,
So are you taking the donkeys with you?
yeah, but I'm gonna be on the wagon with the donkeys and working on the lumber as we head there, trying to build a table. And then hoping Rook is like in the wagon with me watching because he wants to learn how to do it. And then I'm hoping one of the other 3 will drive it, and then the other 2 go on the other wagon.
Alright. Make a carpenter's tools check for me, please, with your dexterity modifier.
What you guys are on a donkey wagon? You said?
13.
Alright,
So
so
the
make a, go ahead.
So the way on it work organized, me and Rook in the wagon with like the lumber I broke down. I'm basically carving all the lumber into like what.
I'm saying, which one is that? That's the donkey one.
That's
or
the one with the
horse
donkey because I figured Rook wouldn't like be in there with this and the donkeys hooked up to it.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I want one of you 3 driving that one while Rook's in the back of the wagon with me, and then the other 2 on the other one with the horses driving that one.
Alright.
Of course, I would like discuss this before we lift and be like, I'm gonna work on some shit and blah blah blah.
All right.
That was there.
So who's going with who? Xavier, do you want me even next to you right now? I'm literally.
I feel like I would be separated.
I'm literally saying that in character.
He can't drive.
I'm literally saying that in character. Like, do you even want me next to you right now?
Alright, so where are you guys headed?
Back to town.
Back to town.
Back to Greensville?
No, I'm assuming it's gonna take the whole 4 hours.
Straight.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take about 4 hours to build this table, anyways.
We have a story straight. We came here. There's no one outside. We found them all dead as zombies inside.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Killed them all. We had to seal the quarry, but we do have this limestone for the mayor. But unfortunately, they'll have to find another place to get their stone.
We have no evidence of anything on us, right?
Are you comfortable lying about this?
Or can I could just not be around for it?
I'm I guess I'm
He can stay with,
agreeing.
he can stay with watch the wagons for us.
I'm agreeing, but I'm not liking it. But I'm agreeing.
And if the mayor
Nine.
objects, we're not gonna kill him. And I stare at Rook.
It was one time.
Well, honestly, and I say this in character, I don't. We can all agree that the mayor has nothing to do with anything, especially by the fact that Grimlock hid the money in the mayor's home without the mayor knowing. So that means everything shady's going on is behind the mayor's back. He's just a rich prick.
I want
I
to comment
believe-
about that so bad, but I'm not.
I believe that we should go to the house of Grimlock first.
That's-
Perhaps we could
That's-
see if there are any documents written in his hand, and one of us could attempt to fabricate a letter.
Well,
All the
that'll.
way in big city though.
Yeah, that's going out of the way. If anything, we can when we get to Big City, we can hit up
No,
his house and send a letter
His
back.
house is in Big Town. His house is in Greensville.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
town.
in
It's
Big
in
Town.
town.
Big town.
It's in
Oh,
Big
it is in
Town.
Big
It's not-
Town?
Yeah.
Oh,
So when we get to his house, we can send a letter back to Greenville in his name.
fair enough.
No, we don't need to worry about all that shit.
No. I was just thinking of cover up.
Yeah, if anything.
No, we don't need to cover it out. We already got a cover story for it.
All right.
Cool. All right. Never mind then.
Everybody's
He's
DOA
not
upon
good.
arrival.
The mayor was stingy before. He's very likely to refuse us payment since we didn't get to put it in order.
Well, we
We
put
should
in.
try to sell the stone we have.
We may not have put in an order, but we did bring what stone was available.
We are the deliverers.
That's why I didn't take the mine flies out. I mean, that's why I didn't take the ore out.
And not intimidating.
I was
look at-
planning
I
to
look
be
at Rick again.
absent. I was planning to be absent to make sure that there was no possibility of me making a mistake again.
So
I
Rick
was
and
thinking
Alec and I will be
everyone-
watching the. So when we get back to talking to the mayor, Ark and I will be watching the horses, and then.
No, I
we'll
wanted
be
to. I
watching the
actually
horses.
wanted to talk to the mayor. I'm gonna stay cool.
I need to get some supplies, like more vials and such.
Well, that could be afterwards, work. We need to talk to the mayor, and someone has to watch the wagons first, because we have a big giant dragon head skull in the back of it.
Oh,
as I
shit, I
touch
got
the
that.
skull.
Speaking of which,
We have
Can
something to cover it up. And we cover it.
I actually have an idea for that. Let me see. I need to make a. I can replicate magic item and make a large blanket or something, or I could make a blanket out of the various clothes that we've made and cover up the back.
The point is, we're in a poor town, and they might just steal the wagons just because they want the animals and the stuff inside the wagon.
No, I was planning to stay with the cart.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if someone
I will stay with the cart, keep guard, and play with Alpha and Beta.
Okay, so we're back at town now, or heading back to town, Wolf.
Alrighty.
Let's carry this along, because we were bullshit for like the next hour about what we're gonna do, excuse me.
so I guess I'm driving the cart.
That conversation was while we were going, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I have no idea. I just didn't know if we want to do perception checks and fight yourself on the way back or not.
Hey, Rook. As I'm saying this in character, I guess I'm driving you guys' cart. I'm yelling back. Hey, Rook, do you know if you have any skills in making sight potions or just sight herbs?
I do have skill with potioneering. I have not made anything like that before, but I would be happy to try.
Well, I want your help into making a herb / potion for Keegan to see in the dark. Well, to see in general. The whole idea is to make a thermal sight potion or herb for Keegan that will last well enough in battle so that he can see.
I can already see life. Thermal might not be the best
No?
aid.
Like
I mean,
like
so
when
anything-
we was in a cave. That's what I was thinking, like instances when we was in a cave, you know what
like
I mean?
thermal vision in a cave. I don't know. Like what's hot.
Thermal vision in the cave wouldn't really help.
No?
If he's able to see life, then there's not. Sorry, this is out of character.
Yeah.
If he's able to see life, then honestly, thermal wouldn't be the most helpful. It would be something.
I would say with life force.
it would
like-
be something closer to blind sight. Would be
Like
really
I'm
helpful.
trying to help him get like not even only like people itself or beings itself, like a surveillance. Like as long as there's some type of heat signature coming off of something, he can see it. You know what I mean?
If you know of something that does this, I would be more than interested. But I've looked for years. What I have is already such a blessing.
I would be happy to try to help out. Anyways,
Yeah.
push comes to shove, I could, even if it does not help you, I could incorporate it into myself,
So
and then be able to see in the dark without the goggles.
So, Rook, could you make him an eyeball to replace one of his eyes so he can see with one eye?
Plausible, yeah.
So I guess.
Oh shit! Actually, I think I think I have that specific thing.
So what I gave you there, what I gave you there is what I gave you is something special from somebody.
Sorry, what did I miss, guys?
Oh damn, you wasn't here this whole time, motherfucker. I didn't even
No, Xavier's dog ran out.
Oh no.
So Panda's
We're
dead.
headed back.
Missed that.
No.
We headed back to town. On the way, we talked about our plan and made sure everyone was comfortable with lying. We decided the Rook would stay back with the wagons to guard them and also to not cause any more trouble.
Yeah, to not unleash a chemical weapon again.
And
So the neighbor doesn't have legs. He's only in a wheelchair, so I had to run out and try to get the dog.
oh.
So,
Oof.
so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just
No,
take
you're good.
a.
No, it's all right.
You're
What you gotta do?
you're a hero.
You're
Yeah, look,
fucking
if it was
raging
the
in the
worst-
game, but you're being a good Samaritan in IRL. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, if it was a worse excuse, I'd be pissed, man. But because
So,
of that,
Side note, Arcanine, what's the name of the rose so I can put it into my inventory?
I don't think I got a name for the rose. I just
It
put
was
it
a
as
Hellfire Rose.
Yeah, I just put it a Hellfire.
It's just an infernal rose, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, well, yeah, that happened, and right now we were just talking about creating a artificial eye for Keegan. With the
Xavier, are you clear on the story for the mayor? We came and we found them all dead, inside or turned to zombies. We killed them all.
Wait, everyone's dead?
yeah, we killed that.
Everyone at the mine.
At the mine, yeah.
Oh, at the mine. I thought you meant like when we came into town, everyone was.
No.
This is the story we've all agreed to tell the mayor.
Dude, if everyone's hair is
Found them all
dead,
dead.
there's something really bad going on here.
I mean, the land's cursed. I don't see why we don't just pack up our bags and go
So
to bed.
when we get back to town, I would just hop out of the wagon and like head straight to the mayor's house. Because a professional bounty hunter would go straight to this fucking contract and get it taken care of.
I'm gonna look at Xavier and tell him, you should stay here with Rook, back him up, be the muscle, just in case. Them. I apologize. Stay, back them up, just in case.
A thing that can make it a bit easier going forward is if you get corrected on it, just under your breath repeat them, like repeat the sentence that you just said, with the correct pronoun a couple times each time.
Copy. And I think we have been approached, boys.
Is this the mayor in the middle? Is this what it would be in the middle?
Yeah, that'd be the man.
Jericho. Good day. Is it the morning? It's morning, right?
So good news and bad news.
Oh,
alright.
are we able to hear from out there?
Here from nowhere.
Out down by the carriages, like 50 feet?
50 feet. I don't think so.
No,
No, 50 feet's quite away.
it's not like we're shouting.
Well, good news or bad news first?
Which one do you want to say? Which one do you want?
Give me the bad news first.
The ore we have in the back of our wagon is all you're getting for your wall.
And everybody's dead.
Why?
Everyone's dead at the mine.
What happened?
Zombies.
That's it? It was a massacre. An
There
entire
was
company died, and you're going to give me one word.
There was a how did we put it?
We walked
undead
into the
dragon,
We walked.
and
I
it
cut him
was
off.
bursting.
I try to cut him off. Can I try to cut him off?
I'm not trying to do this intimidating.
I try to cut him off and just say, "We came to the mine. Inside, everyone was either dead or already turned zombies. We tried to save who we could, but they were already all gone. All we found
All
was
of them?
all of them.
Oh, Maker.
Hell, even Grimlock was left dead next to his 2 boys.
Not Grimlock, my sweet dear boy Grimlock.
Poor guy.
Sorry.
He was a good man.
Sure he was. It was an unsettling scene.
Well, did you manage to gather anything while you were there?
We got us some ore for you, and we figured whatever they had mined already might be useful to help at least build a portion of the wall.
Let me see.
I signal Rook to bring the wagon with the ore and the donkeys, and leave the horses with all the bones and shit there.
Do. Do 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 do.
we just stand there for like a long 3 minutes.
Everyone slowly walks.
We just hear a
No, with the wagon, of course, with the donkeys.
Yeah, Rook was taking their time.
He's like walking down the town, just petting them as he walks, just like.
Yeah.
Eventually they do make it up to you. And the mayor takes an observation of the limestone there. 1/4. Best I can do. Looks like about a quarter here. 1/4's paid.
I wonder if this ore would be worth more money if we just sell the ore to someone else then. Because I'm pretty sure the deal was we go there, not about,
killing
how should I put
and
this?
fighting.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna
We
say.
killed zombies for you. We caved the tunnel in so no more zombies can come out of the body of the dragon. So you won't have a zombie apocalypse coming your way. On top of that, we also brought you ore back. That's way more than what the contract said.
And I say, you would think that this place was cursed.
And then stare for his reaction.
I would just stare at him while I say that.
We all just stare at his ass.
Yeah, we're all looking for his face to react.
You all want to make an insight check for me?
Yes, I do.
I feel good about that one.
Oh, I got a 10. Even though the dice is
Insight.
cocked.
Insight.
That's what I don't like about D&D Beyond. Like, if it hits like a wall or something, it stops. Just like
Yeah.
dead on stops.
Rolled a 14.
10?
What about you, Rook? You're there that
I
too.
had to. I was looking through the magic items I could make, so I had to open it up and yet another 10. That was with a +5 modifier, y'all.
Oh, God. I like how the +3, the +4, and the +5s all got that 10.
+3, +4, +3, +5.
Unfortunately, you are unable to break any sort of characteristics about
Well,
Mayor
What
Jericho.
about the guard next to him?
Word.
Blank expression. No expression from him. He's a very
I'm just-
well-trained guard.
When he doesn't react, I'm just gonna say half pay at least for ridding you of this scourge.
And then the other half will bring the ore back.
Half pay for all the work.
Free room and board for the night as well.
Done.
All right, I'm happy with that.
So 100 gold for everyone.
50, right?
50 gold.
50.
No, 100. No, I said the other half will bring the ore back.
No, he said
He said half gold for all.
half gold for all, and we get the free room and board for the night.
I say 75 per person.
We're coming closer.
So,
Yeah,
so meet us on
I
the
say
middle.
you've already swindled me enough.
Yeah,
Let's take it. Let's just take it.
I'm hopping up on the cart.
Yeah, I'll take the. We'll take it. That's 50 gold each, right?
50
Yeah.
gold each.
And then free board.
Free board.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's only been like 4 hours.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
sunlight.
But
How
like
far is Midtown?
we also had to get like the wagon together and all like travel and then talking.
Probably like
Are you
10
trying to make
or
it later?
11.
I want to go to Rook and be like, you want to come with me and look for an alchemy store?
Yes, I would very much like that.
And then I want to go with Rook to go look for an alchemy store.
I'm
Oh, but first, I would like to do something else. Give me just a moment. Then I'm going to use my other create magic item thing, replicate magic item, to make an eye of what the fuck's it called? Give me a sec. Okay.
Is that what it's called?
I'm loading a page. This is highly stressful. Oh god. Okay, scroll to the bonus.
I am on the ground.
There we go.
On my computer, so let me know if I need to go back to my
Ersatz
computer.
I.
What's it called?
ERSATZI, like EYE.
And are you able to make that with your level of infused items?
It didn't say I couldn't. Like, I was doing this all through D&D Beyond. Like, through the page. There aren't actually any requirements for what items you can make. The requirement is... Let me just read it really quick. Where is it? Artificer infusions. Yeah. So you have access to certain types of infusions based on your level. And based on my artificer level, one of the infusions I have is replicate magic item, which I can make from the item table. And so I have the goggles of night as one. Then the ersatz eye I'm going to give to Keegan.
I hate to do this, but there is a limited amount of magic items that you can make with replicate magic items.
Yeah, the limit is 2 based on my level.
No, but like there's a table of specific magic items that you can make only.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Let me link this to you.
It was such a good idea!
we are going to.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Damn it!
You could still try to craft something.
Yeah, but this was gonna be a quick fix. I
Yeah,
was
just
gonna
as
make
a
it
just as
better.
like a meta game, you're not quick fixing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keegan.
It was more of a patch job than anything, since I'm only able to have a certain number active.
Patch job. Eye patch job.
Eye patch job, yeah.
That's what,
It was an eye patch job.
Eye patch
Where are you?
I want to go talk to Panda.
Oh shit, yeah.
I was
No,
gonna
that's
tell, I was
true.
gonna tell, I
Damn
gonna
it.
come up here, yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck?
now, Big Town City is a very big place, so maybe you can find a magic item store there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to talk to Panda and say, back there you were the only one that tried to stop that from happening. Even against your brother. Seems like we might be bound together for this, at least to find out what this skeleton is. And I count on you to have some sense.
When needless lives need to be taken, I take great offense to that sort of thing.
It leaves a bad taste in my mouth as well. And then I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna go. Someone else can take a turn, but just so you know, I'm gonna go try to find the stable where Nick's purchased all
Are you
the stuff.
still on it? Are you still on Facebook? If anybody else isn't doing anything, I wanted to have some words with Jericho. That's his name, right? Yeah, Jericho. Mr. Springs.
Alright, let's do this in order. So Nyx and Rook, you two are looking for potion place, right?
Yeah, just an alchemy store.
Bathroom real quick. Sorry.
Okay, so you find there's a few standees around here in Greensville with various wares on the road being sold. You do manage to come across a rather mundane but definitely selling potion stand.
Cool.
Looking for ingredients.
I'm just going to. What do they have? I definitely need to get vials.
So you see a rather beautiful, quite exquisite, blonde, high elven woman. She's pretty young to be on the road, especially by herself. And she has she offers a few wares, some rather common types of potions, but she also has some ingredients as well.
Okay. So I'm gonna buy another 10 vials.
Alright, that would be 10 gold.
Yep. Then, can you, like, what basic ingredients? Like, stuff for what types of potions?
You smoking, Panda?
No.
I heard that shit, man.
He said he was smoking that devil joint earlier.
That word, right.
He's not done with it yet, apparently.
I forgot I gave him that shit. Thought I took it back.
Alright, so the list of ingredients that she has are rather common goods that you could find like on the ground or even at a farm, such as chicken's egg, a creep cluster, some elves ear.
Okay. How much for just an assortment of common alchemical ingredients?
Did he say elves air?
You want the
Elves
starter
ear,
pack?
it's a plant.
She offers up. You would like to buy the starter pack? Are you starting to get into alchemy?
I do have some skill, but I am lacking in everything but my tools.
I see. Would you like to purchase a alchemy kit?
Does that, like, I already have the mortar and pestle and the vials and stuff, like the Bunsen burner. I already have all that stuff. So.
There's an item that actually has an alchemy, that's called an alchemy kit.
Oh, okay. I would like to buy an alchemy kit, yes.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're perfect for the starter pack then. The starter pack comes with a handful, a starting amount of common alchemical supplies, such as let's see what we have today. We have grass pods, we have some glowing mushrooms, we have some hanging moss, we have some chicken eggs with that, we have some imp stools, some juniper berries, some lavenders.
Sorry, this is just alchemical ingredients from Skyrim.
That is correct.
Mad respect.
Yo, wait, is that them same mushrooms? Not, oh, damn, I can't even ask if that's the same mushrooms that I have.
And then it comes with the alchemist supplies as well. The starter pack will be 75 gold.
You have two of
How
those.
much for everything but the supplies?
Just the ingredients pack
Just
then
the
would be
ingredients.
25.
I would like to take that, please.
How much for a second
Oh,
alchemy kit?
And I
What?
think it would be 50 gold.
Okay, 50 gold for an alchemy kit. Okay. Does she have any ingredients to apply to my arrows to make sleep arrows or poison arrows?
nothing but rather mundane ingredients that you'd find in nature. I don't think anything would really knock you out.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? You'll have to experiment with your alchemy.
Can I ask a question here? It's like kind of random out of the blue. Would I be able to play an instrument if I bought an instrument?
Yeah, absolutely. The proficiency to play an instrument just adds your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Sorry about that. What did you say about sleep arrows and poison arrow ingredients?
She only has common ingredients, stuff that you
Oh, okay. So,
sure.
so they wouldn't have like.
But if you want to craft a... Go ahead.
So that she wouldn't have like ingredients to craft them, like mix the ingredients together to make it.
She wouldn't know how to make that anyways.
Would Rook?
No, since they're just getting into alchemy.
Oh, okay.
No, I do know a bunch of alchemy stuff. I literally have like proficiency and knowledge of alchemy. It's just that I lost all my tools, all my ingredients besides my tools themselves.
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah, probably. It'd be a high CR on it. Probably.
I would ask Rook if he knows how to make poison arrows or some type of sleep arrows.
What should I roll anything for that?
Yeah, making alchemy kit check with intelligence.
Cool. So that's just intelligence mod?
Yeah, if you don't have proficiency with your alchemy,
I do. I do have proficiency with alchemist supplies.
then you can add your proficiency bonus.
Cool. So that would be plus 20. So that is 16 plus 7 is brain
23.
23.
You definitely can create a rather weak but definitely effective sleep poison.
Tools on hand, I can create a weak but effective sleep potion. Poison, technically.
Is it like an ointment or is it like a powder?
It would be an oil.
Okay. Rook, what ingredients do you need? Do they have this so I can buy them?
That's just the common stuff that I already grabbed, right?
I'll check. You have on you a canis root and an imp stool, which are ingredients you can use to create a sleep potion.
Yep. Yes, I could craft that for you.
Oh, I want to buy the ingredients. I have my own, so I don't use yours.
Oh, yeah, okay. Then it's going to be those. Canis root, Cannis root, and then imp stool.
Okay, so I would buy enough supplies from the lady if she could to make 20 sleep arrows.
20 sleep arrows. Let me do some math real quick.
I like how we went
said-
from the meat market to the weapon store.
You said install?
Yes.
Okay.
We are the worst customers ever buying anything, okay? We're the worst.
Keegan would be a perfect time to sit if you're sitting in the back of the wagon to attune to that staff of defense.
Oh, yeah, you
I
got that stat.
I attuned to that in the long rest. Well, I guess I maybe had to say I did that, but I intended to do that.
Rook, you still have the fishing rod, right?
Yeah, I do.
But I'm not sitting in the wagon. I'm off. I'm searching for the stable.
And out of curiosity, can I purchase an air who? Or
A
ear
what?
who?
A who?
Is that the thing that Beethoven had?
It's
The air thing? The thing that you put air?
it's an Asian string instrument. It's 2 strings.
Oh yeah, do you want to spell it for me? Because then I can tell you the pronunciation.
ERHU.
That's Eru, I believe.
Is it like a lute?
Not really. It's a very cool instrument, though. I can pull up a video of it if you want, so that you can hear it.
Yeah, sure.
Make Fred play it.
Yeah, they're friend
Okay, that's 5. That's 5 gold for each common ingredient. That will bring you up to 200 gold.
God damn!
You got it.
For 20 poisons.
Give me 5 arrows.
Dude, I can just
Just get
do
this.
you happen to be proficient in scouting around in nature, Nick?
Yeah.
As we go, I could, if you find the ingredients, I can show them to you. Then you can gather them for me, and I can just make it for you. Then I can put your arrows in it to cut down on cost. In the meantime, it would be beneficial to have maybe 2.
Okay, I'll do 2.
20 gold then.
Fucking price that
Okay.
fucking that buy went down by fast. Okay.
That was a lot of
It
gold.
was like 20 arrows down to 2. Took that 0 out fast.
I'm posting a link to the YouTube video with an Erhu on random chat.
That shit sounds pretty. Are you gonna join my band? I've been trying to get a band.
God damn, trying to break my bank.
Look,
Want me to play the video for y'all?
can we play it through Fredbolt, DM?
What's that?
Can we play the video through Fredbolt to see what it sounds like?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. I didn't know you could do that. Nifty.
I fucking love Skyrim music too.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing that I just showed my whole ass by
No,
being
I
like,
don't feel
"Oh
bad.
yeah, no, it's Secunda from Skyrim," and
Don't
then
feel bad,
immediately knew the entire alchemy
I've been
list
sitting
and how
here-
to spell it.
I've been sitting here listening to the playlist. I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is it.
I feel like
Oh,
either Elvier or Juniper Berries is what gave away the Skyrim to me.
ooh.
Yeah.
I have spent a lot of time messing with the alchemy system, so I know.
Is
You
this
can totally break the game with alchemy.
is this what
Yeah,
you're trying to get, bro?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the instrument that I would like.
Man, you can't be in my fucking band with this. How are we gonna play fucking? Perfect?
You actually can. You can play rock with this if you want.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just depends on how you
It's
actually do the
fun.
instrumentation.
We all gain +2 temp hit points every time we rest listening to this shit.
Right.
We are so relaxed. Advantage on Constitution saving throws.
This is legit.
Dude.
This is legit the
Thank you,
trance
Panda.
music for me right here.
Break the game.
Right.
Okay, so
You know what? I decided for a subclass later on. I think I want to go Bard Barbarian.
Bard,
Oh
that's the
shit, is
coolest
it
shit
only-
ever.
I just
Is
want to
it
be
only-
a Barbarian.
Is it only Pathfinder that has Skull as its own class? Or is there like a because I know that in Pathfinder they actually made an entire class for that called Skald, which is a Norse word for a battle poet.
Battle poet. Fuck yes.
Yeah, you use song and stuff. Oh, sweet, there it is. Yeah.
I've wanted to make a barbarian forever, so I know a lot about this.
Yeah, barbarians are awesome.
You've actually wanted to make a Barbarian?
That's one of my first characters. It's my favorite character. Hannah Banana.
One of
Barbarian.
my favorites is Barbarian.
Oh god.
I've always wanted to play a barbarian so badly.
How's your charisma, Xavier? Or how is Xavier's charisma?
My charisma is a +2. It's a 14.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you're good.
That's
You're
not
good.
bad.
You're good. You're right next to me, bro. I got a +1. I'm a 14. We're fucking in a band. We're in a band.
He kind of needs it for his race.
So question. Rook, are we done with alchemy?
Yeah.
I want to start to describe the glove that has like 2 grappling hooks to you, and see if you can craft something like that.
Sweet. Yeah.
Can I go search for the stable?
Oh my god, he's going to kill the stable person, baby. He'll tell him. Oh wait, before
Yeah,
I'll
you're
wait,
talking
I'll
to
wait.
Jericho.
Yeah, I want to tell Jericho. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh wait. I want to kind of see how his stable thing turned out.
I want something like this. I linked it earlier, but here, so you don't have to scroll through that. This is what I want to try to get made.
Oh, is that from Assassin's Creed?
I want to say
The British one.
probably, maybe, I don't know. I found it online, but I was saying the bottom one I could use as a grapple hook to help me climb up shit, and the top one later on we can mod to make it like a taser cable out of it.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Dishonored too. But it-
Yeah.
But I was looking for a nice grappling hook idea that dispatched it. But I would ask Rook what materials he would need to make this.
What's the one from Brotherhood?
I mean, let me. Okay,
I think
so
that'd be something Wolf would have to decide.
yeah, so Wolf, question: could I use my own knowledge of like weird engineering and pseudoscience to like piece this together, or is this going to be a bunch of rolls?
It would take a while, and you would have to put the ingredients together to create this magic item. But you can definitely do it.
Sweet.
I would
It
make
will
that
take
item
some
on the
time, but I am more than happy to make it.
Let me
Make that-
know what you need.
Make that on the way to Big Town because that's gonna be a long trip for us, anyways.
Well, he has to get the ingredients first. Like, he's going to have to get the ore and fucking metal and shit. Or just buy the shit separately, like the cables and shit.
Alright, who are we jumping to next? Maverick. You were doing something, correct?
Yeah, but I think Arcanen is.
No, I
saying
want
one
to see
of-
where the stable leads. I'll wait. I want to see where the stable fucking leads to.
I'm trying, blind as I am, and with no knowledge of where Nick's got the horses, to find the stable. I do have an excellent sense of smell, so.
Oh, you're you're looking for horse shit. You're just looking for horse shit.
Are you really that dumped on like how much gold I spent?
Yeah, yes, I'm super hung up on that.
So, based on the patches of grass between the gravel and the walking patterns of the people passing by you, you are able to make your way down to the shit-infested location, and on what you assume is a stable.
I'm sorry.
Alright, is there anyone here?
There's a rather young lad, a young humanoid, or human.
Like how
Mm,
young? Like younger than me, like a teenager?
You can't tell. All you see is a silhouette of a
Alright.
glowing figure.
You there? Do you work here?
Yes, sir, I do.
My friend of mine, elven woman, bought some horses and a cart from you, or some donkeys and a cart from you, just yesterday morning. Do you remember?
Remember, I paid him the money not to speak anything and not to tell.
What's that?
Remember, I gave him the 8 silver not to say anything.
I recall a transaction the other day.
I just like to know how much she spent, how much the donkeys cost.
I'm afraid I can't disclose business about my business with people not part of the transaction.
Okay, I'm gonna pull down my hood so he can see that I don't have eyes, and I'm gonna kind of put my hands out like I'm totally acting like I'm super blind. I'm like, please, she's given me so much, and I can't stand to not know how much charity she's given me.
The tone
Please,
of the
will
music
you just
matches.
tell me? I'm really playing up the crippledness.
The
here,
tone of the
you know?
music
and I
matches
have,
so
and
well.
I have as haunted one as my background. It does say
Oh shit!
one
That's
to
true.
help me.
Is this persuasion or?
Like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I'd say with his background enough.
Oh,
He's a
Oh.
blind man.
Nice. I'm sorry to see that. I believe it was 115. Both the donkeys and the carriage.
Thank you so much. You've done it. You've done so much for me. I appreciate it. And then
Yes,
I
of
just
course,
kind of
it's
like I use my staff as like a walking stick, and I kind of I pull my hood back up, and I just like slowly.
Do you need some assistance, sir? Some help crossing the street?
No, you've done enough. You've done enough. Thank you. Thank you. You're a good lad. Good lad.
You judge
Okay.
me!
Okay. Goodbye, sir.
And I just kind of like, and as soon as I think I'm out of sight, I just keep walking as normal. I
I'm
walk
so
back to
happy
the car.
Arcanon's not over there to see this shit. Because he would have said so much shit. Like, motherfucker.
No, weaponizing people's ableism is always morally just. Personally, as someone disabled, weaponizing other people's ableism is the best.
Yo, it was that, but the background, the music, which is like, it just fucking, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I did minor illusion. It's a little violin playing, just in the background.
The background of music was
before,
so
before
right.
this, I actually got my Iru, and I was just in the background playing it.
Solemnly.
Just being his background music as he's doing this. And oh my god. You guys are the worst scammers ever. No?
Okay. Now for Arcanon.
All
We're
right.
speaking to Mary Springs.
Yeah, Mr. Springs. Jericho. I think me and you
Yes,
should
look
have
at so.
me and you should have a nice little conversation. I feel like we should get to know each other. A mayor of a town to a child of an heir. I was wondering if you can answer a few questions about your town and yourself, if you ain't mind me asking.
But Greensville, of course.
Yeah, cool. First thing I wanted to know was, can you give me the name of the people who's funding the money for the walls and stuff like that? I know you guys, not no disrespect, but I know you guys aren't a wealthy community, so I'm assuming that you guys are getting money funded in by an outside source.
Yes, well, we did receive a small loan of $1 million gold from
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
I'm fucking
Of course, I'm kidding with $1 million gold. That is a lot of money
Yeah.
and very heavy. But we did receive a loan from Big Town, so we've had to raise our taxes on the town. Unfortunately for me,
So Big Town is funding you guys the money?
Big Town has loaned us the money. Nothing more than that.
So,
We
well,
pay for through taxes.
okay. What can you tell me about the mine? What information do you know about it?
All I know is I hired Grimwald to get us some limestone. He's the professional in the mining industry.
Do you know any history about this land before you originally came? Well, I guess the better question is, were you born here?
I was not born here.
Oh. So you
This
were...
town was developed around us.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know any history about the land?
Make a persuasion check.
Why the fuck am I blind? There we go. So 12?
were moved to this town as migrants from a big town, and we came to settle here to. Originally, we were established as simply a depot for businesses traveling to and from big town. But as we got more and more business, we've been able to build a real community out of it. And now with our new wall, business is better than ever.
So I'm just gonna cut to the chase, Jericho. Like I said, I come from a hair of money, and you seem like a guy that knows about what money could lead and what projects like this can come from. The people that was here before you guys moved in, what happened to them?
I do not know of any people that were here before I.
You never heard of any settlers before you guys moved into this colonizers area?
If you consider the infestation of goblins, no.
I guess the last question I'm gonna ask is about the seer that's lingering around town. What do you know about that?
What?
The seer that's lingering around town.
Sorry, I don't know what you're asking.
The satyr.
The satyr, sorry.
Oh,
That's
the
what it
satyr.
is, satyr.
Oh, I believe he's a traveling bard. He hasn't stopped in town yet, but he has been roaming around for performances.
Okay. Well, Jericho, I'm sorry to sound so abrasive with the questions. It's just I was so interested with a lot of things I overheard, townspeople saying, and I was really interested. And I know my dad would be somebody who would really love to fund money into this area.
Your father?
Yeah, my dad. I'm the son of the Bluntvilles, the oldest son of the Bluntvilles.
Oh
that's-
my. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Huh? What do you
I
mean?
said I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what do you know?
Excuse me?
What happened? What do you mean, sorry to hear that?
Oh, I don't know anything about the incident.
What incident?
You mean you don't know?
No?
Son, you really want to sit down for this.
I grab him by his neck, like by his collar of his shirt, and I scream at him, "What happened?" Just like that.
The guard quickly intervenes. He puts his arm between you and Mr. Springs.
Would I hear what happened at this point
Where are you?
at the caravan?
You can hear Arcanine starting to raise his voice at the mayor.
Okay, I think I would take a couple steps this way and just kind of keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, am I back yet? Or am I still looking for
You're on your way back. Xavier, are you trying to keep an ear out for what Arcanine's talking about, or what they're talking about?
I obviously didn't hear any of what they were talking about, but I heard, what happened, and he's obviously mad, so I'm kind of like hesitant. I'm kind of watching out, seeing what happens,
You're gonna see what he does?
Yeah, I want to see if I have to come, like, rush in and intervene.
I already grabbed him. I guess at this point I'm just tussling with the guard, trying to get hold of Jericho to find out whatever information he's not trying to tell me.
Oh, so you're still trying to, like, grab a hold of the mayor?
Yeah, I want to know what the hell he's trying to tell me, and it's pissing me off
Okay.
that he's not trying to tell me.
So the guard shoves you to the ground, and you're left in the dirt when Mayor Jericho Springs.
What happened?
says to your face, your hometown was destroyed.
You're a liar. You're a liar. That's not possible. I just
Son, I bring no deception to you.
I just wrote a letter to my parents. There's no way. And I take out my picture and I show him the picture and I shove it in his face. You guys gonna sit here and tell me that these people are dead? I love them. I love them, and I start crying.
I'm sorry, son.
What happened?
Nobody knows. All they saw was bloodshed and fire. Some say that the town was attacked by the large infernal beast.
I just sit there on the ground with my head down, mumbling to myself, if only I was there, and just start crying. Fuck that music for making me feel this way too. Fuck you.
As this is happening, does Rook and Nyx walk come out of the alchemy shop and see this happening, or what?
Yeah, eventually, all at once, almost as if like this was a fucking animal, Rook, Maverick, and Nyx emerged to find Arcanine on the ground, sobbing.
I'd imagine I'm just kind of like standing in the middle of this. Like, obviously something's up. I can feel sadness radiating off of my brother. And I kind of have an intuition that something is probably wrong, majorly wrong.
I am going to go to the donkeys now, as I am not equipped to deal with emotions. If one of you could assist, that would be lovely. Goodbye.
First priorities, Rook.
Booked it. Sorry, they fucking booked it. They fucking. They're out. They're out.
So
Earlier and is questioning their entire concept of what it means to be a person. They're gonna go something wrong. Fuck off.
So when does Nyx walk into this?
Yeah, how much do we hear?
So you guys walk into just Arcanine on the ground, sobbing with a knees full of dirt and eyes full of tears.
I would offer him a hand to help up.
I'm kind of like just frozen, tears just trickling over my face, just looking down.
Is there anything I can do to help you, my boy?
Find out who did it. Give me a name.
You have helped my town. I can do that. I can put in an investigation. As well from my...
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah. As well from my noble esteem, I can issue a decree of inheritance for you. All I need is your signature.
Okay. I said with my head still down.
Hearing that, I'm gonna walk up and be like, "What's happened?"
They're gone.
Who's gone?
Everyone. Everyone I loved, except for my brother, is all gone. Because I wasn't there to protect them. The one thing that I vowed to do, and I couldn't do it because I wasn't there, because I wanted to be somebody different.
Before you go signing anything,
Right? This music.
Right, Maverick?
I don't know, I was just saying before you go signing anything, perhaps you should take some time to digest this.
I look
Will you
at
be staying long in town?
I'll look up at Keegan and I'll nod my head and I'll look at Jericho and I'll get up, I guess, and shake myself off and be like, we'll be at the tavern. Walk past Nick's and I'll say thanks and just walk away. I kind of gonna go to my brother and be like, just look at him and cry a little bit more and just keep walking after that because I'm fucked right now. Like, I am in a total inside rage mode right now. I'm on a, I want to do just kill shit right now.
I'll take you
I'm
to
gonna-
his brother.
So did we hear like his family's dead and all that shit?
All we heard is what he just said, right? Which is everyone he loved is gone, and if he had been there, it wouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah, I know, but like we. Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could come to the gist of that.
Using
Well,
my
he kept on
depth
saying
of,
he kept on saying he hated his family, so like we wouldn't piece that together.
Yeah.
Even if you hate your family, it's still rough when you find out they were all slaughtered.
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm
Yeah.
Bear's going up to Xavier now.
Yeah, Springs goes up to Xavier. He says, I'll take you to yours, brother.
I am.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Can I just do a general insight check? I'm super suspicious of this mayor dude after hearing him ask a grieving man to sign something. So I just want to do a general insight check on him.
Valid.
Good.
I kind of was gonna let him take the full advantage of the situation because it was just like,
That
you
is
know?
not great. That's an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
You don't catch anything off about Mr. Springs.
All right. Well, after staring at him really hard, I'm gonna walk off after Xavier, after Arcanine.
Did Alkanine sign anything, or did he say he'll sign it later?
No, I said
Did
I took the advice of Keegan and just told the mayor we'll be at the tavern.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna follow suit then, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
Oh shit, I'm changing my song for the night. I'm not even using that song now.
I am going to, before we switch, well, if it's okay, make sure I get that instrument. I don't know where I need to go for that. I don't know how much I owe you, but
You want to just do this one quick?
yeah, real fast. Make sure I have that in my inventory.
Let's do it for 10 gold.
10?
10 gold.
I just have to subtract that from my current gold count, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just add the item, right?
Yep.
Arcanine, where are you going? We're all following you.
I'm just like fucking. I guess I'm walking back to the tavern. That's the only other place you can go after that. The tavern. Have to hear some shit like that.
Oh, there's my Cheeto man. He's still there. Oh, that's great. Forgot about him.
I'm probably gonna have to add that as a custom item, huh?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll head back to the tavern, either somber or sad. It is
I'll
now
go.
midday.
I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna go up to the bartender and say something strong. And whatever he gives me, I'm gonna take to Arcanine.
He gives you a shot glass full of some clear liquid. And
How do I
you-
stop Panda's stream? Like I can't like close it out for some reason.
So just double click it. or just click on it.
I'm gonna sit at the table.
And you raises your power tab by 1 gold.
Okay. I just kind of wordless. I just sit down next to Arkanen and just wordlessly hand him the shot. Actually, I'll get myself. I'll get the shot and then 2 glasses of wine, red wine, and then give him the shot and the and the wine. You know, just a classic combo.
Make it 3 gold now.
Yet again, it's not letting me put Rook onto the map.
You're on the map.
You're right here, bro.
There's 3 of them on the map.
Yet again, I'm not able to see it.
Rook has copied
4
himself
of them.
when we were away.
Again.
4 of them.
If you click on your copies and just hit the delete key on your keyboard, they should go.
Oh my god, there was a lot of Rooks now.
Right, Rook is fucking. Rook, did you learn a new spell?
The-
Mirror image, bitches.
he learned self-replication.
All right, is that all
They
of them?
learned self-replication.
Is that all of them? Are they all
Yeah.
gone?
Yeah,
Let me
they're
put
all
one for you. Let me do it.
Okay, cool. Then, oh, thank you. Okay, I'm good.
18. Cool.
I'm gonna be sitting at the table, and I guess Keegan came up to me and gave me a glass. I'm gonna be sitting there with my
I
head
gave,
down.
I gave you a shot. I gave you a shot of something and a glass of wine, and I'm just kind of quietly sipping at my own glass of wine, not saying anything.
I'm just sitting there
I'm
with my
gonna
head down.
walk up.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender and go, "Bartender, your finest cup of oil."
Like vegetable oil?
That would work, but I more meant oil, like the kind from the ground.
You mean cooking oil?
Gas.
I see this is not going to work well. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, we all at the table with Arcanine?
Sure, I am.
You all must be wondering why I've gathered you here today.
Right, you guys must be wondering what happened. Some of you guys already know me and my brother is from a elven community called Pleasantville. It was predominantly one of the richest communities in all of the land. I mean, regardless of how I felt about it, it was one of the most beautiful places in all of the land. I didn't want to hate where I came from, and I didn't want to hate the place I came, the people that was there. It just happened because of anger. Jericho told me that all my friends and family, except for Xavier, that was there, are gone. I don't know when, I don't know how. It was just burnt up and everybody was massacred. And I look up at Xavier and I look at him and say, ask him, did he know anything about it?
You cut out for me.
I'm asking if you knew anything about it.
I drink from a jug of alcohol, undisclosed alcohol that was on the table.
You just choked somebody's cup.
And
Just chug someone else's booze.
I set the cup down a little bit too hard than I would have liked, and without looking at him in the eye, I just nod.
Oh shit.
And with that instance, I fucking get up out of pure anger and just fucking storm over to you and punch you in the fucking face and say what happened.
Since I'm sitting right next behind him, I want to grab his hand and stop him from punching his brother.
Both of you roll initiative.
How many times are we gonna have to roll initiative against each other? Like fuck.
20.
Just me and Nix.
Do I have to roll initiative to take
I got
out my
an 8.
ball bearings and eat them like popcorn?
I got an 8, so you got it. You stopped me.
So I'm gonna grab him by his hand, like, you do not wish to do that. I get you're in pain, but you should not take it on your brother. I'm pretty sure he has his reasons.
I just look back at you with tears flooding in my eye and turn back to him and be like, tell me what happened. And leave nothing out.
I want to so I want this scene to play, so everyone sees it, where the fact that Arcanine even rushed over to me aggravated me, and my horns flared up and then instantly died down before anything happened. And I take a swig of my beer and drop it, and I look at him, and I said, there was one monster that I couldn't defeat without almost dying myself.
I kind of feel like Arcanine would just sit there and say something like, you didn't even try, did you? You just gave up. What did you do? Just leave? You ran and came and found me to tell me nothing? To hope that I wouldn't find out? What was you gonna think was gonna happen? We was just gonna go back and the community was gonna magically be back? Mom and Dad was gonna be there, like everything was gonna be fine? Why would you not tell me nothing and just like start patting at your chest? Not like hurting you, just like patting your chest,
Like poking?
like pounding at him like in tears and shit. Like, why would you keep it from me? Like, what, why would you not save them?
Xavier's cool blue eyes flash emerald green with like a cat's eye pupil. His fangs grow slightly as he bites his tongue as he says, I didn't want to talk about traitors with you.
Ooh,
I'm
I feel like this is a brother talk. You might want
I'm gonna step back and instantly stop crying, look up at you, because you're fucking total shit, and just say, fuck you, and just walk away.
Can I do a quick perception check to see if anyone's like? I'm sure
I noticed.
But yeah, anyone in the tavern seems especially interested.
Just
in
fucking
this?
walk out the door.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
That's a 22 perception.
You can see everybody is taking a look over, seeing what's going on, but most pretend to have half their perception on the conversation, on the argument going down, as trying not to intervene, but trying to involve not involve themselves, but understand what's going on. No one seems affected.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll walk off after. I'll go see if Arcanon's. I'll go after him.
I'm gonna stay at the table and I'm gonna keep drinking from the mug. trying
What
to
time
calm
is it
myself
now?
down.
It's like midday, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's midday.
so is Arcanon, are you like bailing or are you just right outside?
No, I just ran outside, I went just outside. I'm trying to smoke, but I can't even, like, I'm just too pissed and too sad to even smoke. Like, you'll just see
I
me
want
try to light
to-
it, it's just like...
Should I cast a little quick firebolt?
You
Light
can.
it for you?
You can, I mean, it's alright.
I'm just gonna come stand beside you and wordlessly just like do a very light firebolt. Just raise up the little firebolt in front of your blunt, and then distinguish it.
I'll accept it and just sit there and take a pull of my blunt and just say something like, Me and him used to be best friends. Until the day I was told to leave. I knew he was gonna hate me. And still, he doesn't understand it was never my fault. And my mom and dad would never know how sorry I am. Just take a hit of my blunt and just go silent after that.
I'm gonna let him like take a couple drags and then say very, very quietly. Maya said it was something infernal that attacked the town. Do you think this could have anything to do with Mikkel?
I'm gonna look at you and be like, no, it's. I'm gonna look at the boy and be like, nah, man. It's not possible. What would they gain out of that? It's.
Right. Are the two of you gonna be okay? Can you make
Honestly,
peace?
Honestly, right now, I think I lost my entire family today.
As they're talking, I want to walk out and like not make eye contact with them, and I want to head to their direction to find the mayor, and I want to spend the day stalking the mayor.
Anyone else have anything to do with the tavern?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to Xavier, just sit next to him and say, based on my readings, you appear to be in a state of mild to severe distress. I have been told that when this occurs, I should ask if there is anything I can do.
Xavier's going to rest his hand on Rook's shoulder and thank him for caring about him and his well-being. But it's best to just leave it alone for now.
If you are sure. And then Rook is gonna walk over to the donkeys. And just spend time with the donkeys, make a bag of holding, shift over all their stuff, including all of the dragon components,
That's the real
into the bag of holding, and yeah.
That's the real backstory we really need, the relationship between Rook and the donkeys. Fuck this shit.
When Rook walks out, I follow them back over to the donkeys.
Ah! What the fuck?
Anything else from Arcanine or Xavier before we head to Nyx?
I guess I'm gonna just walk into the tavern and start look at Xavier and just give him a look like I just want him to get this feel in my like you're still my brother, I love you. And even though I'm mad, you know, saying shit, but you're still my brother and I love you and I'm sorry. And just go to my room after that, I guess.
Yay! Angst!
Xavier's gonna knock back the rest of his beer and just walk out of the tavern and hang out.
Oh my god.
Well, hell yeah.
Shit got real.
Yeah, that went from 0 to 100.
Real fucking quickly.
Holy fuck.
Was not expecting that.
Are you recording this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
I'm definitely recording that. Panda, you got your recording for that?
Yes, I have been
we're gonna have
recording
to-
for 3 hours, 17 minutes now.
We might have to like edit together or something.